We're starting like 30 seconds early just because this is the last stream for a hot minute. But good news, everybody! I just drove down to the apartment complex. I told I'm like, what the fuck is going on, fam? Are you approving of me, or are you gonna kick me out? What's going on? And they were like, yeah, the one like singular problem we ran into with your application is the fact that you're a content creator and therefore cannot prove any of the income that you've made this year. And I'm like, ah, fuck. So I just sent them a tax return. But other than that, I feel like I think it's gonna go well. Knock on wood. Everybody send prayers. Also send cash, but mostly the prayers thing. But how is everybody's day going? This is the last stream of the like month, more or less. It's a little bit like iffy at this current moment, mostly because your boy is well, he's just doing his best. We might see if we stream a little bit later on. But yes, pray for the hampartment. I feel like the hampartment will be pretty solid, all things considered. I have a lot of really fun ideas to decorate, but it's going to be interesting. I think I also have to end up paying rent on here and over there, so we'll see how that all goes. Hey, Hadestown tomorrow after it's canceled. Ooh, wait, you're getting to see Hadestown? That's fucking awesome. I love that musical. Hey, Matthew's in. But yeah, the good news was that. It was about the apartment. Turns out that driving there and confirming with the people was in fact the solution. And also I was worried for nothing because the person in charge of my application was sick for 2 days, which is why it was a little bit weird, because they essentially had 1 day of work to figure out all the shit, and then they didn't let me know anything about that. But like, hey, look at that. It looks like Matthew was right. Matthew in fact did tell me that, yeah, you should go just drive there. And I'm like, I don't want to bother them. Turns out that was the solution. Also, thank you for the $1, Alchemy. Appreciate it. For those of you here, our goal is to reach $100, maybe a little bit more. Who knows? If we manage to reach a little bit higher than goal, then I'll probably bring the maid outfit with me, and we'll see if I do some maid-o-thon streams with my mother or anybody else who happens to be around there. It'd probably be like a weekend stream, because that's when my parents are like around, because they work during the week. Not everybody can be as blessed as I in being kind of like unemployed, but also not really. Also, if the people at my apartment complex, potential apartment complex, are watching this stream, I promise I do actually make enough to like live there. Please don't look at my stuff and be like, this man's a drug dealer. It's worse. I'm a maid outfit streamer, but like, check this out. Somebody donate money so that I can prove to these people that I did in fact make the money that I set on there, and it's not because of drugs. To let you bother them. True. Well, then the one tour of the apartment. Also true. Wait, isn't Karma also on that one? I feel like you both paid for that. Karma's not here right now, so I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure. Either way, you guys will get like a pretty nice like view of the. I need to furnish it first. I don't want to just show you like an empty fucking space, but on the bright side, I think literally the second I get in, like a day or two after I get in, is my move-in date, which means that like, well, I'm still living here, mind you, so I have to pay for both, but like, I can slowly start moving my shit over there. I missed the news. What happened? Did you miss the news? I said it like twice. I did get the 3rd floor. Well, we'll see. So the fun fact about the way that it works is basically once you apply for an apartment, it takes that listing off the site. So nobody else can apply for it. It's just for me. Might be sleeping. Ah, hey, Lemon, see? Look at that. Unnamed apartment complex. I do make money from my stream. I promise that they're not just buying like. I feel like I was gonna say like I feel like if I did sex work that'd be easier.
Hama
to,
makes money.
Tell them how this works, but like I do streams instead, so it's not quite the same. But either way, those of you over on the YouTube, go watch over on Twitch because it means more and is a lot better over there. Speaking of, we are gonna be playing some more Date Everything today because I actually really like that game, and I'm still working to romance the bed because the bed is the single greatest thing in my life. We're on time today. Hey, Sid's in. Hello, my lovely. How are you this fine day of days? Good news. I possibly, maybe, might get my apartment, so that might be fun. I drove over and actually like talked to them about it, because otherwise, There's the hamper is the hamper in the 2 people. What the fuck does that mean? It's just to prove income. Once you clear the sign, it's just on you to pay. I mean, that's good. Again, I sent them my tax return. That's about as close as I could get. Also, for you, James Corden, your quest for this evening is poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Please don't make them here. Show my boyfriend Cam the trash can. He said, "Hey, that's just me." Are you dating the trash can? Lemon, have higher standards, I beg of you. Not the trash can, please. Like, come on. We all collectively need to have higher standards, and that standard is me. It's not high standards, but it's higher than that. Live and back. Welcome back, Sweet Bean. So if you get the apartment, me too. I'm really holding out hope. I think I'm probably gonna get like proper notice of whether or not I get it while I'm gone, because this is in fact the last day that I'm gonna be here for like 2 weeks. I let them know multiple times. I'm like, just to let you know, right? I'm not gonna be here for like a hot minute. So I think I do have to pay like a prorated rent on there, but that also just means I have to pay rent on 2 places. So hopefully the amount of money from the whatchamacallit fund kind of does it for me, you know? Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. I might end up having to stream while I'm gone just to cover the cost of that, so we'll see how that all works out. Maybe my other comment, because I got 5 15-second ads, so I was wondering what's your favorite D&D class? Oh, my favorite D&D class is Rogue, probably. Raw asparagus, and now I'm chewing on it. Cook your asparagus, Benny. Christ. We hold ourselves to a higher standard than this. We cook our goddamn meal, man. Like, what? You know? Well, I feel like that's not much to ask of my audience, is to experience some kind of culinary innovation here. Like, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but I do need you to at least cook your food. Hi, Kermit. Welcome in. It's really sweet. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Cook the asparagus. Never date the toilet. Yeah, and never date the toilet. Those are the 2 things. That's all I got for you. Hey, Velhart's in. How you doing, my love? Looking very pretty today. Thank you. Either way, we shall see. We are $98 away from our goal tonight. So we shall see if we manage to get that. Don't sacrifice me, please. Well, you were late by 10 minutes, so you have to pay the 10-minute late fee, which is $10. Mostly because I'm just trying to reach goal in a timely fashion so we can switch over to the game and stuff and kind of just have like a chill end of Hama stream. I'm not leaving forever. I'm just leaving for like 2 weeks. But who knows? I might be streaming while I'm out and about. Honestly, I'm going to be really, really bored. And the way that I managed to make myself occupied while I was gone was streaming on YouTube. So this is probably the way to do it. Yeah, I get chicken noodle, super chicken miso soup. Yeah, I saw that you were sick, D2. I hope you feel better. My roommate is also feeling under the weather. So I actually have no idea how the fuck I'm going to get to the airport tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Honestly, we might need to make a little bit past goal just in case I need to pay for an Uber. What I missed? Not much, Dracordy. I was just talking about the apartment and stuff. I drove down and I asked them about things. I'm still not able to stream on TikTok. I'm banned permanently, Velhart. I am banned permanently from that. So YouTube and Instagram were my only options, and now not even Instagram because they banned me from that too. I keep getting banned for the dumbest fucking reasons. I hate mobile streaming, man. I know that's kind of ironic because I'm using this to stream on YouTube, but like, say it, you get the point. Where you started talking? Really? What were you doing here? Was it dark? I didn't even turn on the lights yet. We didn't even like get set up. You're like that kind of person who waits outside of the fucking like outside of the restaurant. What's up? Hi, yeah. How we doing? Not bad. Kind of just vibing. Follow if you haven't already. You were permabanned on TikTok? I was permabanned from streaming on TikTok. I'm not permabanned from posting on TikTok, knock on wood, because Christ all fucking mighty, if that happens, then that will truly spell the end of my entire life. Always make way with Radiant Sovereign to steal it. Story and steel. That me, King Hama, God of God, God King of the world. Free asparagus unless it's in your neighbor's yard. Where is there free asparagus? Oh, asparagus plants, but oh, that's something I'll probably do. I do kind of want to get, like, a nice little garden made. What should I grow in my garden, y'all? I don't mean this as, like, a euphemism. I mean literally, like, what should I grow my... Hey, Trouble's in! Hi! Also, hi, Turtle. Welcome in to the last stream for, like, a bit. Thai basil. Do I need basil? I don't know what Peppers? Maybe. I was gonna do, like, green onion, because green onion's easy. Mint, chives. Yeah. Yeah. Also, any tips on how to, like, deep clean an apartment? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do before I move in, right? So I'm going to get the keys to my place, and, like, I have to pay the rent and all that crap, but, like, I will just figure that out, I guess. I have to get electricity and all that, but, like, I want to deep clean my apartment before I go in there. Flea bomb it. How do I flea bomb it? And also, isn't that going to make everything coated in toxins? Like, how is that going to help me? First episode of KDH? Are you talking about the movie? There's only a movie. Are you talking about? I'm talking about apartment. Glad I popped by. I missed a couple streams. Sorry. It's okay. No, it won't. Okay. Well, maybe I'll flea bomb it. I don't know. I meant like cleaning it in general, like cleaning it up. I was probably gonna clean the tub and the sinks and maybe the fridge. I have no idea what the quality of the fridge is, and I didn't actually open it. I feel like I probably should, but like I want my fridge to be clean. I'm also gonna have like so many fucking side dishes. Dude, I'm gonna prep so many fucking side dishes. Though I'm a little bit sad, if only because like I have to set up. I have to. Where I don't actually come to think of it, there is an Asian market across the street from my apartment, so that's nice. So I'll probably figure that out. Pink stuff cleaning wipes. What the hell is pink stuff cleaning wipes? It's a movie. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie. They might do some sequels, but it is a movie. Try some cucumber. Get a lot of them if you don't like cucumber. I like cucumber. Honestly, having cucumber might be good. I don't think you guys realize how big it's not a big space for me to grow these things in. I just kind of want to see if I can. Nice. It's literally called pink stuff. Okay. Well, I'll probably keep note of that. If y'all want to throw those tips into the moving area of the thing, then that's great. Let's watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I must convert them. I mean, if you want to pay $15 again and talk about K-pop Demon Hunters, you can. 2 weeks sober. Hey, nice, Cecilia. I'm so proud of you. Everybody clap for Cecilia, who's 2 weeks sober. Watch K-pop Demon Hunters last night. It was really good. I know everybody who has watched it thus far has agreed that it is a really good movie. Is everyone talking about vegetables? Because I was talking about making a garden. You gotta keep up, man. This is like the slow version of this stream. But yeah, congratulations. 10 out of 10. We still have clap. We have clap for Hama. It's not just clap. It's clap for Hama specifically. But I redirect those claps over to you, Cecilia. I know my brother watching it. He said he started the first episode, so I watched for a bit and then stopped for a bit. I don't know. Sorry, KDH fan. You're good. This is not something we're mad at. I just think it's weird. Like, bro. Yeah, but I talked about it after I said hi to you, so I don't know how to help you, man. There's Judy and her and V's relationship so cute. I wish I had the relationship. I wish I had a relationship. Should you get the stacking garden pots? That might be cute. The thing is, right, I was thinking of getting a cat, probably, right? I have this little alcove. I could probably put it there. It's inside because I'm probably going to get an inside cat. I don't want to risk my cat falling off a ledge. But, like, we have that. I'll probably grow, like, a garden out there just to, like, have some nice time out there. I don't know. We'll see. You know, YouTube and came over here. Well, I appreciate you coming over. Still haven't followed, but I appreciate you coming over. 1000% get a cat. Yeah, I feel like it's going to get kind of lonely in that apartment all by myself. I'm going to enjoy the space and being able to have peace. Mostly because the child is at the age where they scream about fucking everything. So we're going to see how that goes. You have a lot of garden tips. Neat. Get 2 then? Why get 2? I don't know if I can afford 2 is the problem. The thing is, like, my rent is going up by, like, $600 in total. Because I pay, like, $1,000 here. Because it's just the one room. But, like, I'm paying, like, upwards of, like, 16 something. So it should be, it's not terrible, mind you. But, like, it's gonna start weighing on the wall a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to eat out nearly as much or go out. But luckily, I have my supportive audience. And also my YouTube, hopefully, doing better. They charge pet rent in the new apartment? Yeah, they do. That's also part of it. I don't know if I have to pay the pet fee twice. Or I just have to pay it once. Because it's, like, $250. And I can't imagine I have to pay that twice for 2 cats. Like, you just pay it once, and then you just pay rent on the cats, you know? Maybe those updates on your apartment? I would, but I also don't want to get doxxed. I might do, like, a small update or something. You know, with that exalted blessing, may I wipe the floor with mine friend in the sacred arena of Fortnite. See not cruelty, but glorious pixelated domination in thy honor. Yes, but keep the stream open. 98 for Golans, 15 for a command, 20 for 18 plus dono, and 50 for a long-form video, 69 for a selfie. Yeah! And that selfie I'll take right here and now wearing the maid outfit just for you. Who knows, you might even get a spicy little butt pic because literally Matthew paid for that yesterday. So, who knows, you might be not the only one. But also, I feel like it's a bit of a slower day. It's like a Wednesday. So, we'll see how things go. Hopefully we manage to reach our goal tonight without having to rely solely on Matthew, because I always feel a little bit bad, but Matthew does like to support the stream. But if you guys feel so inclined to want to throw a little bit of money my way just so I can manage to pay off all the shit that I need to when I get back in, that would be very much appreciated. Countertops with bleach. So what's a Sperry bot? What? Oh, a spray bottle to spray mattress with peroxide. What the fuck is peroxide? I kind of know what it is, but not really. My birthday yesterday? Happy birthday yesterday, then, I guess? Did I miss stream, though? It's okay. You are here now, and that is what matters, my child. Matthew went crazy yesterday. It's true. Matthew, I think, Matthew's splurging on the 2 weeks that I'm not going to be here, but who knows? Maybe I'll stream a little bit on YouTube just to get some extra little bitty itty bitties in there. Hydrogen peroxide is a disinfectant, Hama. Well, I gathered as much. I just don't know where to get it or how any of that shit works, but eh. bottom line is I just kind of want to see how living on my own fares. If it goes incredibly poorly, then I'll move back home. But if it doesn't, then who knows? The vibes might be vibing. Hi, Egg. Literally everywhere. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a few more cleaning things. I have, like, wipes, right? I have, like, the disinfectant wipes. But I don't have the things, like, necessary to deep clean an apartment. And I also don't have a vacuum. And I feel like a vacuum is going to be important. Also, I feel like I'm definitely going to need to clean the floors and also the bedroom, like, carpet. Because, like, it's kind of dark colored, so, like, I can't see any of the stains, per se. I'm gonna come back when? I come back on the 24th, I believe. Which I would say mark it as the 25th, because I'm probably going to want to take some time off. And also, I'm going to be moving a little bit, so we'll see how that all goes. My hope is that the money I make from YouTube and TikTok and the money I make this month will cover a lot of the expenses next month. The thing is, when I get in, I'm basically just paying... Like, according to how they explained it, I pay, like, prorated rent on the days that from my move-in date to the end of July, and then I pay rent for August. But I don't owe them anything until September, so I have that entire month to kind of figure that out. But next month for full lives. Could, I guess. I don't know. I would miss you guys, though. Doing Marble City or just chatting? We're going to be doing, Date Everything, because I like Date Everything. We're from any pharmacy. Okay, so it's like the thing in the little box, right? Or like in the little plastic thing. Hi, Skylar, and hi, Morgan. Either way, you should donate to the stream, because that'd be cool, sexy, and amazing if you did do that. I'm just saying, if you... Only the hottest people donate to the stream. Just check out Alchemy and Lemon. They're both significantly sexier than everybody else here. Dark Square Bound. Yeah, okay, then I've seen it before. It's till next month, like, just phone ones. That's the idea. I was probably going to stream at home just because, like, I have the internet and it's not like I have anything else to do while I'm there, so we'll see. Why Date Everything is, but I'm sure it's good. It's a dating game where you can date everything in the game, pretty much. You can just date, like, you basically just date all of your, like, apartment amenities. Hi, Charlotte. Came late, what are you doing? Oh, where are you going? I'm going on a trip. Money to donate? I know. It's okay, buddy. I mostly just throw this out to the people who can afford to donate, just because it always gets kind of slow occasionally during the month, so I'm just trying to incentivize. I will say, if you do donate to the stream, I will personally tell my mother about you. Hey, Sir Fez, thank you so much for the raid. Let's fucking go. Welcome to the last Hama stream for, like, 2 weeks, roughly, until I get to my new place and also get internet at my new place. You do stream, me and Moon will try and watch stream the 4 days we're at the con. Well, it kind of depends on what you guys will, like, get announcements and stuff when that happens, but for the most part, I think I'm just gonna stream randomly. Theoretically, I can date a lamp. Yeah. We did a cat clock. I haven't tried the lamp. We did try the light switch, but, like, the light switch was a bitch. Dude, we struck gold on the bed, and then it just got worse over time. Like, the bed, like, we tried the fucking toilet, we tried the trash can, and we tried the light switch. All three of them suck ass. Hey, RMC, what's up? Either way, such is the way of things. We will try to date the lamp today, maybe. D20? What about D20? You finally heard back from the apartment, you got approved for it? I didn't get approved for it yet. I hold out hope because I think they said as long as they can prove my income and nothing comes out, like, nothing for my background check or my credit check, like, is glaring and concerning, I should probably get it. Love of God. Tried dating the die? Oh, that's what you said, the D20. Yeah, no, we haven't tried that yet. Came from shorts? Hi. I'm at Soup. Welcome in. How are you doing? Crown Stealer? Damn, ninja. Chance. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't quite decided on which one. I've just been trying to romance the bed. I use the thing to romance the bed specifically, so we're always 1 point down because I keep talking to the bed every time. Light switch is an asshole. Fuck the light switch, man. Don't fuck the light switch, but fuck the light switch, man. I don't know if you remember me. I'm sorry I haven't been in recently. No, I remember you. I remember the username. I don't remember the last time we talked, but I remember you being in. I appreciate you being here, though. Man, the coffee pot are cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think we all decided to romance Kopi just because the person who voices Kopi literally gave me the fucking game for free, and also they are my close personal friend, and I miss them every day. Wolf Attack. Hi, Lone Wolf, welcome in. This is the last stream of the month, roughly. I leave it kind of up in the air. We at least managed to make, like, a decent chunk of our goal. We're actually right at the halfway point of our goal, so I'm just saying, if anybody wanted to donate a few extra bucks to throw us over half, then that still actually makes it a lot easier for everybody involved. I'm finna be fighting with my brother. I mean, that's valid and honestly kind of normal, all things considered. I have seen Twilight. I thought it was okay. I think a lot of people overhated on it. It's not a good movie nor a good book, but like, it's entertaining. It's like not terrible to watch. It's a terrible thing, but it's like not terrible to watch. I was entertained. I don't know how to truly describe this, but it's like, yeah, you can't stop, what? Let's go first class to playing D&D, fighter. But anyway, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. This is the last stream, y'all. If you have that extra funds, even if it's like $2, donate to the stream, and it all adds up. And eventually, I use that money on drugs. I should really stop saying that. I feel like people are disinclined to donate after I say. I'm gonna use it on only the nicest of things. Like, actually, I'm gonna use it to furnish my apartment. I'll be so real with you all. After I pay rent, I'm using it to furnish my apartment. Understand how people can Twilight. Basically, a 200-year-old vampire grooms a baby and decides to date them when they're like 16. I didn't say it was a good. I actively said this is a shitty fucking book and movie, but I also am just watching it because, like, I don't know, what else am I supposed to fucking do? Are the vampires hot? Not really. Alice is the best vampire. Alice is the only one who's not problematic. Well, actually, come to think of it, Alice does date a Confederate soldier. So there's like a 90% to 100% chance that she's dating a racist. Because, like, I don't think he encounters a black man at the entirety of the story. I don't even think there are black people in the fucking Twilight. Is there a black person in Twilight? I don't think there is. Have you heard from them yet? So, fun fact, Lone Wolf, I said this earlier, but I just drove over and asked them. It's looking pretty good. They just needed me, like, they didn't get back to me on any of my shit, but I did go specifically to ask them, like, hey, what's up? So they told me that I am, like, they were sick, right? But I'm not explaining this well. I took a nap, so I'm a little bit frazzled right now, and also I'm just trying to get those donations in. But, like, bottom line is, I need to prove my income that I'm not a drug dealer. So I was hoping to hear me out, fam. Donate to the stream so I can prove to my leasing office that I'm not a drug dealer and that I, in fact, just do this through streams. My income comes through streams. Check this out. Somebody, check this out, right? Hold on. Lady at the leasing office, check this shit out. Please. This sick holiday and taxes. Yeah. So, bottom line, I was just being really impatient. I am not good at patience. Maid-o-thon's still going strong. Yep, we're day 94. I thought we were going to be at day 95, but I think I did my math wrong. But day 94. We'll see if we continue any other days. If we manage to make it, like, significantly past stream goal, maybe I'll do some streams while I'm in Hawaii. I feel like you guys enjoyed the real life streams, right, while I was driving around. Did you guys enjoy those? For those of you who are actually there for that? I used to buy drugs. Tell me a few seconds later, I'm not a drug dealer. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm a drug consumer. No, not actually. I'm going to try. I wish I had money. I know, Jake Quarter. This is mostly for the other people in chat. I felt you there. I don't know. Either way, I just need to prove my income, and other than that, I don't have any glaring problems with my rental history, nor my background check, or my credit, so it should be okay. Oh, wait, yeah. Laurent, who's, like, really, really pale for some reason, because according to Stephanie Meyer, when you become a vampire, you become white, or something like that. I think she literally says that, like, it makes you the most perfect fucking, like, human being ever, and I'm like, the white? Okay. Also, thank you for the €2, I think. Bro, never escape what? Sweet Bean, your quest for this evening is seeing my father cry, which I've only ever seen my father cry once, and that was at a funeral, so I don't think you want to see that. I get started, it's where you live, that's important. I love the live on the, what? Go back at any drugstore, you find the secret pharmacist who gives you things that others wouldn't. Hope you reach your goal. Me too, Dre. Me too. We shall see. Should have money, but I do have $2 I can spoil everyone trust. To be fair, I don't know. I rarely ever spoil people because I'm always, I don't know. I feel like I'm always very worried about my income just because I'm a content creator. So it always gets like a little bit difficult and complicated. So you got all his skin in the book, but in the movie he's black. All I'm saying is I feel like there should be more. There was a Native American in there somewhere. I don't know. According to Stephanie Meyer, I'm pretty sure she says that vampirism turns you white. I also could be misquoting it or just making shit up, but like who knows. Bottom line is I just think it's a funny concept in general because it's just not a very good book. Get the worst controversies. Old fantasy writer? Oh, are you talking about, fucking Neil Gaiman? That's fantasy. He writes some of the best stories. It's just unfortunate that he's the fucking worst. Also, I'm really excited about technically season 2, part 2 of The Sandman. I fucking love The Sandman story. It's a really beautiful story. I just wish that, like, Neo Gaiman wasn't the fucking worst. Neo Gaiman sequel might happen. I'm excited for that. That's gonna fix me, probably. I don't know, bottom line is, if I get this apartment, I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time there. Because if I'm paying rent, you best be fucking sure that I'm gonna be enjoying every second of my goddamn apartment, man. I'm gonna enjoy living on my own. I really think I will. You sound like disappointed with Gaiman. Yeah, Gaiman, like, Gaiman's been a big inspiration for a lot of the writing that I do. I just wish that he wasn't, like, terrible and abusive and the worst. Because he didn't, it kind of struck me a little bit as it, but, like, I don't know. D12, your quest for this evening is tap dancing like there's no tomorrow. Those are weird. Vampires are kind of weird. Also because, like, if you're talking pure capita and per capita of, like, nutrition within bodily fluids, vampires should be sucking semen. I don't make the rules. Blood does not have nearly as much. If we're talking just purely per capita, you could have a bunch of gay vampires. Levi, your quest for this evening is Barack Obama. You'll be a lot happier on your own, too. True. It's not like I'll be alone. I'll probably get a cat, and also I can socialize with all of you. I socialize for 2 hours a day. It's my enrichment time with all of you. I guess as long as the streak keeps going. So I'm not really sure. We'll see if that streak continues forevermore, or I just have to hope for the best. Your quest for this evening, Cecilia, is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Fight him. Fight him for me. Say hi. Hi, Shadow. An actor was acting in a K-pop boy band that isn't... No, so the thing... It's not that he was in a K-pop boy band. He was under, like, K-pop training, basically. But he was too tall, so they, like, rejected him. Or either that or he left. I don't know. One of those two. Bottom line is he can sing, and he's, like, really talented. Also, a lot of people were rewatching Business Proposal because they saw him in K-pop Demon Hunters. Also, fun fact. The song that plays when she first sees Jinwoo is from Business Proposal. I didn't realize that was why I knew that song. Oh, shit. And also, Foxboy, your quest for this evening is brown people. Back again, I had to go put stuff up. Welcome back, Moon. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna have to fucking pack and shit. I mean, on the bright side, I have some suitcases. So I could probably transport my clothes pretty easily. It's just figuring out how to fucking transfer my desk and my setup and all my shit. I'm gonna have to take my Yu-Gi-Oh thing down. I really have to ask them about, like, customizing my apartment. Like, am I allowed to paint walls as long as I paint them back? Am I allowed to mount TVs? Like, what's the vibe here? Because, like, I really want, like, I really want an apartment that feels my own. Because if I'm going to pay that much for rent, then by God. Also, fun fact, apparently one of my roommates paid, like, $2,000 for a thing in the city. I'm not in the city, mind you, but, like, all in all, I'm doing pretty good. You have a quest? We haven't redeemed it yet, so no. Any more Rumi in the sequel? I feel like Rumi got a lot of screen time. I would like more Zoe in the sequel, man. This is a weird sibling dynamic. Friends just told us that her sister said she was perfect wiffle ball to her femur bat. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna start using that from now on. I'm just gonna go up to people and be like, "You're my little wiffle ball." You think that was the unreleased version of My Little Soda Pop? It's like, "You're my little wiffle ball, my little wiffle ball, my little wiffle ball." I'm a semen vampire. Good for you, Benny. Yeah, I live in a dorm. Well, that's nice. I don't. Any more Mira? Mira's great, but I don't know. I want to see more Zoe, because I relate so heavily to Zoe. Also, I was told recently that I might have, like, very light freckles, but I don't know for certain. I think it's on my nose, but I'm not really sure. It's gone. Did I get a quest? No. You didn't redeem it, so no, you don't get a quest. Zoe and Abby. Abby... bottom line is, I just like to see more of this world, more of these characters. They really did make, like, one of the most perfect movies, you know? Request, they're chat redeem. Basically, the more you watch the stream, you get more points, and then you can use them to redeem quests, is how that works. Oh, so we're $1 away from 1,500. We're really on the slow end today, apparently. Moon, your quest for this evening is failing the Turing test. I think that means you're a robot. It's free, no one can change my mind. Really? Underrated. Apparently, Ruby? And also, Lexi, your quest for this evening is sex with Patrick Stewart. Unfortunate, because you are the lesbian god here, but, like, everybody's got to make sacrifices, I suppose. For sure, I failed that, TBH. Being a robot? I mean, maybe. I can't say for certain. I've never confirmed whether or not you guys are robots. Need more Bobby, honestly. Don't we all? Alright, points at. It should be in the little corner of the chat. It's like at the bottom where you type things in. Rumi is what I said. I need more Rumi. Yeah. You send the subliminal playlist to you today, Hum. It's not completely finished. We keep adding stuff to it. I feel like I've been making you wait forever for it. If you want to. So, watching the toddler? Damn. Sucks ass. I am leaving because I don't want to watch the toddler or listen to the toddler scream anymore. So, that's my life. Just test if you're autistic or not. No. The Turing test is to test a robot to see whether or not it's, like, sentient. Or it's either that or it's the test that you have to pass in order to have a robot or something like that. Rumi's dad is in the sequel. Probably just some demon. I would love to see, like, a Demon Hunters movie based around the Sunlight Sisters, like with Celine and Rumi's mom. Hey, Sid! Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you. You're sexy, amazing, and talented. Tell you what, if you donate to the stream, I give you a personalized,
My lord.
I'll give you a personalized compliment just for you. You gonna pass or fail the Turing test? Okie dokie, have fun with that. Hey, Azra! I mean, definitely immortal. No one here can prove otherwise. I mean, I haven't died yet, so most apartments landlord tolerate painting yours, but they make stickers on wallpaper that is apartment friendly. That might be a better idea, actually. With some nice like wallpaper or something. This painting's gonna be real complicated. I don't know. I want to get those like wooden slats. Have you guys seen those? The like wooden panels that like they go like up and down. It adds like some texture to the wall. I'm probably gonna do that, then the TV, then the couch, and then my like. I'll probably put maybe my like. My stream stuff in the background. I feel like I have to put my stream stuff in the living room because I don't think it'll probably fit in my room, but I don't know if it's worth it. Hi, Abby, welcome in. It was offer a role in Game of GTO God of what? Game of Thrones 7? Oh, the Idol group. Sorry, client chose to pursue acting. Likely saw and heard how bad Idol life was and said, yeah, that's actually so valid. Yeah, is able to fool humans into thinking he is also human. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. I would like, personally, if every robot would stop trying to steal the jobs of, like, writers and artists. I fucking hate AI art so much. Over on YouTube real quick. No, it's much Alan Turing because I did a research project on him once. I watched the movie that was about him. I feel like it's not accurate, but it was interesting. This is like Baby Saja has a crush on Abby just because one scene of Baby looking at Abby. The people are desperate for more fucking Saja Boys content, man. Desperate. They are chomping at the bit. They are suckling at the teat, waiting for more. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. That's a weird ship, all things considered. I don't know. I like the ships that were in the movie, where it's like Zoe and Mystery, and Baby Saja's just alone, and you have Abby and Romance with Zmira. I don't know. They did Genu so dirty. Did they do Genu dirty? Genu went through a whole arc. I feel like Genu got everything he needed out of that story. All things considered, I don't know. Donate to the stream if you're so inclined. If you donate to the stream, did you know that you're significantly sexier than the people who don't? Check it out. Fucking Sid donated $5, and they're already glowing. They're prettier than half the people in the fucking universe. Preaching to the choir. And I get them like a little higher. Just finished the movie was good, I thought. The beginning was a little slow, but the movie was great. I feel like the beginning wasn't slow. I feel like the beginning was like really fast, and then we kind of just got in. I don't know. Personally speaking, I think the pacing was actually a lot better than a lot of the other things I've been watching lately. Being one done dirty. Oh, yeah, I guess. 30 minutes today. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. This is the last Hama stream for a hot minute, so I guess get you getting while it's good. Break at work. Well, Sam, if you feel like donating to the stream, did you know you become 90% sexier? And also, I use that money to prove that I am, in fact, making money off of the stream, and I am not a drug dealer. Because my apartment is I'm still figuring that shit out, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I'll get an improvement by the time I get there. Maybe you mentioned that. Being a drug dealer? Which, and I'm pretty sure I failed. How do you fail the Turing? You are human! Let me live in anime. I don't trust anybody who like wants to live in an anime. Well, it depends on which anime. Mr. Streams Hama. Well, it's gonna be the last one for like 2 weeks. I'll be back. You guys won't have to miss me for too long, I don't imagine. Also, I might just stream on YouTube while I'm gone. Just sure I was here tonight. Gotta get my Hama quotient. Oh, well, I missed you, Azarath. Love K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a good movie. Just did a round of the Turing test, and I guessed right. I mean, I guess. Got Sebun, which means 7 lucky people, and 7 at the end of got 7 is because it's the lucky number. I mean, okay, sure, yeah, whatever. I don't know anything about it. It's because, guess we're begging you, Druid Paladin multi-class. Maybe looked up Psych Tabletop. No, I have not, because I have no interest in doing so. I do have a sponsorship coming up, though, so that's kind of fun. Got contacted by something for... Hey, Psycho Wizard, what's up? I got contacted for something called One Shot Wonders or something like that. It's this really neat book, and I do need to like film content for that. I'm bringing it with me because I can't script the video in the time it takes for me to like leave. So we'll see how that goes. I'll probably just film it while I'm back home. Hey, Kisser. Playing Rogue or Barbarian or Bard because it's funny. Most recent character plays Rogue with an ego of ego. Huh, neat. Sounds fun. Yeah. I feel I'm actually fighting a dragon or something. I mean, fair enough. I don't know. If I were to go into... if I were to live in an anime, I honestly don't know which one I'd want to do. Is listed in your YouTube channel, or should I figure out how Discord works and send it through Discord? I would send it through Discord, because I can't guarantee that I'll check my whichever email that's linked. It should be my... I think that's my business email, so probably just send it on Discord. It's easier. Sword Art Online. You'd want to live in Sword Art Online? You would die. Well, at least I'm pretty sure you'd die. I don't know. I die in video games all the time. Rumi and Jin are supposed to kiss. I wish. Baby is seeing Abby as a big brother figure because it was Abby that was the only one supporting Baby in the hot sauce challenge scene. And you know what? That's valid. But save that for your therapist, man. That's not on me. It hurts played it. Are you just singing the fucking song in the... and bam, you're already in Sword Art Online? It kind of is. I don't know. I would like to play the games in Sword Art Online, but I don't want to, like, live in Sword Art Online. Mostly because, like, how are you ever supposed to trust any fucking, like, product that comes out after that? The afterlife to be the isekai. All the other lives, especially heaven, bores the hell out of me. I'm not really sure what kind of afterlife. I don't know. If I die, I feel like reincarnation is a thing. I feel like that seems like the most reasonable option because, like, in heaven, right, you're all of eternity. Happiness for all of... I don't know how the fuck any of that would work, but it's just the rest of eternity. And you guys don't realize just how long eternity is. Imagine living in the anime world, but it's just normal life. Like, it's all the same, just anime art style. I don't know how I feel about that. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Just being Dr. Stone, you'd be forced to get, like, a 20-pack so you don't die instantly. Yeah, but you would just die instantly. I don't think people... Like, you're not the main character in these stories, y'all. You're just... You're you in these worlds. I would not survive Dr. Stone.
I don't think I'd survive... maybe Cowboy Bebop. I would not survive any of these other ones.
That's how long eternity is. It's eternal. Yeah. But, like, that's a long time. That's why I think reincarnation is the way to go. It's just the perpetuation of, like, life in the universe. I'm getting kind of, like, philosophical here, but I don't know. Just, laid out extenuating circumstances. I see how it is, Karma. You don't love me anymore. QWERTY, did you make a new account? Weird. But I hope everything's okay, Karma. I know you've been kind of going through it, but I'm just know that you were missed, and we're trying the best we can. Like I said, reincarnation in another world is the best way to go. I don't want to go to another world. I've already figured out this. I have to figure out the rules of another world? If I do reincarnate, that'd be nuts if I get sent to, like, a world with magic, or just, like, a world that looks exactly like this. Imagine I'm secretly roommates with myself. Imagine if every life in the universe is just the same life being reincarnated over and over again. So, like, I'm just talking to a bunch of me's right now. I don't think I'm the latest one, because obviously there are a bunch of lives that are younger than me, but, like, for a second, I was the most recent version. Actually, I have Twitch before, but I do now. Wait, then what was the other account? I don't understand. Either way, welcome back, I guess? I feel like heaven and hell is overpopulated. That's what I'm thinking, because, like, over all of human history, that's, like, millions and billions of fucking people dying, and, like, where are they going? What? Is it space? Like, the plot, if he fights with monsters, is not far off. What the fuck is he who fights with monster? You mean ego death? I don't... Explain what an ego death is, and maybe. I'm not super sure. The overflow gets reincarnated? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. In general, I just think it's fine.
Oh, sorry. Matthew, your request for this evening is mutually assured destruction, which means donate money so that I can then... To be fair, most of the donation things are mutually assured destruction. Because, like, I send you, like, a spicy thing that nobody else has except for the people who bought it. You could do whatever you want with it, but, like, I still got money out of it. Book series. I see. Sam, your request for this evening is My Vagina. It's not... I feel like it's not bad. I feel like I've got the good cooch. Good kush. Lemon Boy, your quest for this evening is... We are playing more Date Everything. Your quest is insufficient serotonin, just like me. Reincarnation in another world. Ensured you're not reborn in whatever the fuck Earth is. Earth is fucked. I mean, I guess. Earth has only been fucked more recently. I feel like if you got reincarnated before, it would have been fine. I would have loved to reincarnate in, like, an age that didn't involve, like, the rampant rise of hyper fucking, like, inflation and capitalism. I wish I could go back in time and assassinate whoever came up with that shit, because fuck you, man. You ruined everything. Eero Fae series. More of an adult series, but really good. I've been looking for more book recommendations. I bought, like, Oh, I bought I bought one of the, I guess it's technically new, but it came out a bit ago. I bought the Avatar book at this, like, used bookstore. It's pretty cool. I really enjoyed that place. They have, like, a cafe and stuff, but I'm probably gonna read this on the plane. Berserk than a horny anime? I'd rather be in a horny anime. I don't want to fight for my life, man. I just want to, like, live and be fine. It's entirely your own roommate. You just don't see them. Maybe. Azarath, your quest is introducing extreme baseball. It's about I want to be in a world of my favorite anime, My Little Witch Academia. I'm not really questioning it. It seems pretty reasonable. You do your normal stream days this week since you're going on vacation tomorrow and you took Sunday off. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Huh. Maybe I'll go back to doing my normal stream days, like, in the 2 weeks that I'm gone, just so I'm not spending every day doing a stream. And, like, it'll be helpful to get, like, a little bit of cash here and there, you know? The Avatar book is so cool. Yeah. The Avatar books are pretty good, all things considered. I'd be down for medieval times themed world, but with equality. I feel like you're asking for a bit much there, but, like, I don't know. In the infinite actually, come to think of it, in an infinite multiverse, right? If you reincarnate in other worlds, then feasibly speaking, you couldn't technically reincarnate in another timeline, and that's how it, like, populates itself. There's like an amount of souls, right? And it just reincarnates in all these different worlds. So maybe. I also don't know how the afterlife works because I've never died, and honestly, based on evidence, I don't think I can. So we'll see. Your point, and I make them do better, though. You know, Karma, I believe you. I was gonna say words, but I forgot what they were. But I don't know. I feel like you could be the Joan of Arc, except not dying at the stake. To be fair, though, Karma, from what I've seen of you, I feel like you would be venerated in medieval times. They'd be like, damn, you well-fed. But, like, you have, like, the sort of, like, Venusian sort of, like, vibe. I don't know if I'm using that term right. But, like, all the art and all the fucking, like, all the portraits and statues are all kind of your body type. So, like, I feel like you'd do great. I'd be, like, I'd be fucked. The past because it became. Show you became. You know, death is when your sense of self and otherness and being separate from the other beings kind of dissolves for a while and you feel one with everything, everyone. Your sense of self becomes a sense of unity. I don't know, I'm stoned. I died once, drowned, was revived. I go up, welcome in. Death is an illusion. I'll go back like 5,000 years. What the fuck's... What is there for you 5,000 years ago? I like the internet too much, but I also don't like the internet all that much. What's your weapon of choice? Minus katana? A hammer or buster sword? I don't know. Hey, HP, hear me out. Jeopardy, dodgeball, and all the topics are class subjects. What is Jeopardy, dodgeball? Is that just Jeopardy, but he throws stuff at you? I don't know if I'd want the guy who hosts Jeopardy to hit me with things. I feel like he probably could, all things considered, because I don't dodge very well, but we'll see. So cool. I just want to reincarnate in another world because the idea of magic and gaining power that isn't based on money. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, you get hit, you gotta answer the question correctly, so stay in it. I kind of grasp the concept. I don't know. Either way, I just think it'd be kind of a neat little concept, all things considered. I would love to just... I'd love to be in a world where I could do things... I don't know. I would love to be like an adventurer, like a rogue. Obviously, there's the chance of, like, you know, being hung for it, but, like... win some, you lose some. But, like, I don't know. The idea of, like, committing crimes was sexier back in the day. Nowadays, it's just sending people phishing emails. Like, where's the pizzazz? Y'all fucking suck. All you scammers, like, that's the crime you decided to do, you fucking loser? Bruh, put on a hood and, like, plan a heist. Break into the Lord's mansion and steal his fucking gold coins. Why are you being such a bitch? Jeopardy, but throwing things more like Jeopardy. Your favorite character from K-pop Demon Hunters? Also Zoe. A good book suggestion, The Inheritance Games. I feel like I've heard of that. I know there's this game called, like, the Million Yen game or something like that. It's like it's basically like a Japanese... Hey, Lowell! Thank you for the 20. Appreciate you. You're sexy and amazing. I actually do appreciate you greatly. And as promised, whenever you donate, I will give you a personalized compliment. Lowell, you have been one of the most enduring people in this community. You've been here ever since I, like, moved, basically, and you've kind of gotten to see me through all these different eras of the Ham Fam. Doing maid outfit streams, not doing maid outfit streams, going back to maid outfit streams, and also the handful of videos that I've done. So I really appreciate you being here. It's like having another mom, which I don't mean in like a your old way. I mean like in a, I don't know. It's just comforting to have you around. I always feel I always feel joy when you're in chat. Spamming with random people for fun. Have you considered not doing that? Maybe contributing to society, you fucking loser. 5 Soldier Boys. Which one did you choose?
Jinu, I guess. I don't know. What do you mean choose? Like, I would like to be Baby Saja, but like, if we're talking like dating, it'd probably be Jinu. I don't know. Just love Zoe. Zoe's great. Zoe's an amazing character. Also, we are now, it was like 25 or something. We're like 80, 70, 70 something away. The idea for kids who learn through play and have troubles to stay still. We always love dodgeball, but saving throws weren't great. For people who are uncoordinated, so with answering Jeopardy questions correctly, stay in, and the person who hits you gets taken out, makes it capable for the small uncoordinated. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Vex says, oh, how you doing? Character in that you would be Baby Saja Hama. Is it the hair? I feel like it's the hair. If I get like the fucking, if I have a beanie on, I basically look like Baby Saja. I just don't have a yellow beanie. I probably could get one though. I don't think it'd be that difficult, but like I wouldn't mind doing a cosplay Baby Saja. Maybe that's what I'll work on while I'm gone. I could do some shopping, right? Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sacrifice people? Absolutely should. Think super jail should be a thing? Absolutely it should. Just Baby Saja because the demon form. The demon form of Baby Saja is better than the regular form of Baby Saja. Good job. Thanks, Vision Vault. Appreciate it. Good job for what? It's not redhead. What? Reedhead? What are you talking about, Morgan? World power should be chosen through survival of the fittest instead of money. No, because then all of us. Bruh! I would not survive survival of the fittest. That's like based off survival in the wilderness, man. Money is basically the great equalizer. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm just saying that that basically made it so that weak, pathetic men could, like, persist in this world, which is why we have fucking Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. Two very pathetic men. Looking into becoming a teacher. I was offered to go to school on scholarship in early childhood. Oh, you should have. It would have been cute. It was so nice. Oh, thank you. My opinion is shared. Yeah, I don't know. All things considered, I just wish that money wasn't so important in the world, like a bartering system. I'm also socially awkward, so I don't really know. I just wish everything was fair and everything was just, and we never had to worry about like shitty people ever again. But then again, everybody else feels the same way. It's just nobody can agree on what a shitty person is. So the only way to do that is to live in the fucking wilderness where nobody can ever be near you ever again. Other men included intelligent. I mean, I guess. Lack of natural selection weakens us as a species. I don't know how. My hope is that natural selection takes out all the incels. I don't know which girls are subjecting themselves to being with these men, but you need to fucking stop. Do it for the sake of the fucking people in the world. Stop giving the fucking incel a chance. He doesn't deserve it. Let's just stay away from bears, really. It's not when the woods beckon. I want to live in the woods. You know the game in the anime, I don't want to get hurt, so I max out my defense because I want to play that game. Does that game even exist? I think that's just a fake game that they made for the anime. You play the Penguins of Madagascar. Why not? Let me do it. Beat Elon Musk in a fight of Brandon just punching the shit out of him. You should punch the shit out of him. Sacrifice the billionaire. Strongest survive. I don't think I'd survive that. That's not really the same thing, because the Viltrumites are like aliens with superpowers. We're just a bunch of humans. I think that's just the purge. What you're asking for is the purge. I'm not calling for like huge fucking I execute fucking like billionaires, but generally speaking, I don't think we should start like our brand new world with like a genocide. I feel like we've kind of shown that genocides are bad. I'm just saying that like women should stop dating shit men. And I'm not saying that I'm like the paramount of goodness in all things dating. I'm just saying that in general you should have higher standards. Even if that includes not dating me. Mind you, I don't care enough about that to like be like, oh no, actually never mind, give me a chance. No, I mean literally just have higher standards. That's all I ask of the people in my audience. Do better for humanity, I beg of you. If I die tomorrow, I want that to be the one takeaway from the stream, is that you should all do better. Let's go as well. Oh, okay, bye, Sam. Okay, well, that's me. Any celebrity in the realms of fame, who wouldst thou choose? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't care about celebrities all that much to worry whether, or like to actually meet one. I really enjoyed meeting George Takei, though. I think that's probably my pick. I've already met him, but he was like pretty cool. I didn't really get to meet him for like longer than a few minutes, but like it was still pretty cool. Favorite game? Infamous 2. Well, start off the new regime with sweeping violence has been shown to be pretty rough transition. Squints and French Revolution. Yeah, but they did have the, murder all the fucking aristocrats thing kind of down. I feel like we should have done that. Karma get a sacrifice billionaire. Choose Elon Musk to be sacrificed so you can stop procreating, treating his kids and women like trash. Exactly. Yeah, hexing the billionaires and patriarch and bad dudes, I think. I'm not ticked by follow other witches. Hey, if it works, it works. Or the lowest, I'll go for standards. Are they bad? I don't know anything about Love and Deep Space. I had it partially explained to me, but then I just kind of, like, forgot. Was it effective? Hey, lick it in that. Smith's songs are good, though. Well, Fire Samurai. Didn't realize you were fucking lame. And I thought it was a pretty good movie, all things considered. Hi, kitty. Graphics designer. Good for you. I'm not going to pay you for your services. If you try to self-promote, we ban you immediately. It's not worth dealing with it. Those are the things that can be intelligent beat with my brute strength. I'm a fight. It's not all brute strength, which I think is why election should be fight between politicians. I think war should be done on a fucking, like a thing, like a 1v1 basis. If you want to declare war, have the people declaring war fight. I don't want to deal with any of this shit, man. Just, like, COD 1v1 each other. Do, like, paintball. I feel like having a standing army is a bitch move. Any country that has, like, a huge military presence is fucking lame as shit. I just want you to know your military presence isn't impressing anyone. You're fucking gay, and not in a fun way. You're like gay in the derogatory way. This is coming from bisexuals. You know it's bad. Oh yeah, we're $73 away from goal, y'all. Who's champion to fight the duel? Okay, what's funny, right, is in the Kamen Rider show that I really like, Kamen Rider Build. That's actually how they declare war. They do proxy battles because, like, everybody, the leaders agree. They're like, doing war is not a good thing. We shouldn't do that. So, like, let's just have the two most powerful people in our country fight. So they do that, and then the Kamen Riders fight, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I wish we did that instead. Dude, if I could undergo a transformation to, like, become a Kamen Rider, I would absolutely do it. I don't even care if I have to fight for, like, some random country. I'll fight for fucking Yugoslavia. I'll be a Yugoslavian Kamen Rider. Hi, Nutbuster. Welcome in. This is the mom, Hama's the dad. Yeah. Something like that. This is the older sister who knows money. Kind of. They're, like, keeping track of things for the people in the audience. So you eat some fries in the microwave with some water and ate it with leftover dip. Is that a struggle meal? I don't think so. Kamen Rider is a Japanese superhero show. It's really good. I highly recommend watching it. I play Love in Deep Space. You know what? If we manage to get $50 right now, I will play Love in Deep Space. You should play Battleship. What am I in the fam? I don't know. We never distinguished. Strange cousin. I wonder if I have any strange cousins in Japan. I feel like I probably do. Fun fact, anybody with my last name is related to me as far as I know. At least the ones in Japan probably, because, like, apparently all of us are just located on one island. Kamen Rider, you'd suit color would certainly be black and not really not very Hey, alright, everybody said Jinu is their favorite. Let's go. These earbuds I put links. Yeah, no, I saw. Those were cool. I don't need them per se, but they are neat. I feel like I might just make my own, like, headset. I don't know. If I get a 3D printer, maybe. I don't know. I feel like paying rent is the big thing, but, like, if I ever manage to buy anything fun, we'll see. But name to a guy who find a cure for polio. Neat. They're too expensive for my taste. The earbuds. That's valid. Nobody likes romance. I don't know. He's not all that interesting. All that things considered. I don't know. Abby does his job better than him, and, like, Baby Saja is cute, and you got the other ones presumably love romance. Good for you, Kenzie. You know what? You're allowed to love romance. All things considered, we're $73 away from our goal. If we manage to get that in the next 3 minutes, then maybe I do a special stream before I leave, or not. Sorry, when I come back, I do a special stream that the chat gets to decide on. Who knows? Maybe it's the fucking lingerie stream where I finally found where the fuck I put that and wear it on stream. Steal Mom's credit card? Yeah, steal Mom's credit card. Any idea though? If I had the money, I'd definitely impulse buy the shit out of those earbuds. Yeah. A person made the first English Belarusian translation book thing. Neat. I don't really have any, like, fun things. You know? I don't think I'm related to, like, some people in the military, or who were in the military. I'm related to... Technically, my ancestors were samurai. I feel like most Japanese people's ancestors were samurai. What else we got? I don't know. There's not a whole lot of fun things in my backstory, apparently. Gender fluid cousin, if you want to. Rush slow-mo video where it looked like romance kept touching Abby's butt. I feel like they absolutely touch butts. Look, what is the point of being in this world if not to touch butts and do fun things like that, you know? Because I couldn't decide. Oh, the indecisiveness. You're gonna have to make decisions one of these days. Not every bisexual can do their best like this. I am a bisexual who can't make decisions. I feel like I'm a stereotype in and of itself, but, like, Lived to be over 100? Who lived to be... Oh! This is Japanese people. She lived... Well, I'm glad she's dead.
My family's in the military. That's unfortunate. Maybe the cousin that's ADHD goblin. Plenty of Japanese who have ancestors who are just peasants. I feel like that was one of my Japanese. So, my grandparents were Japanese, both of them. So there's like there's my grandpa's side, which is all peasants, and my grandma's side, which is like all the fucking cool samurai and shit. Weird. So I really want to watch the new Superman movie. I've seen every single fucking person. All these people got like premiere fucking like views. WB, hear me out. I'm like one of the biggest Superman fans. Please, just let me see movies early. I'm begging you. I don't even care about the other movies that you have out. Just hear me out, man. I'll pay to go. I just want to go early. I'll suck your dick. I'll dress up as Superman. I'll dress up as Wonder Woman going to these fucking movies, man. Just hear me out, please. Hey, Happy Trash Can gave me a shout out to 17 viewers. Good shit. Well, I'm in the fam. I don't know. Decision fatigue is a thing. I'm perfectly happy to blame mine on being bisexual. That's actually also. I feel I have like demand avoidance and decision like thing. Well, only 2 family trees have it, and you have to be really careful with who you date if you really want to unite the families. Okay, try not to do any incest, but like I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm not really sure how any of that works, but okay. JOTC is actually good. My first view wasn't that good of an impression. I feel like I don't know. I have to be in a certain mood to watch it again. Hey, Happy Trash Can. Thank you so much for the raid. 17 viewers. Let's fucking go. How was your stream? This is the last stream for like a hot second, but welcome in, y'all. How are things? I am the D&D content creator who also does maid outfit streams. We're on day 94 of maid outfit streams because people keep paying me to do this. Mind you, I am in fact asking them to do so, but like, same diff. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Watch me crack that soldier boy. It's about incest. I'm lesbian. Oh, sick. Good for you. We stand lesbians here. Everybody say go. Actually, we have a command for it. Somebody do the Lex command. We do support lesbians here. About its family tree, and about 6 generations back, there was some Ew, gross. This year was my first stream back from a month. This is the first stream you've seen in a month? What day is it? It's the 9th. I mean, that's kind of valid. I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I appreciate the raid regardless. I'm taking a little vacation to go see my family and stuff, so hopefully y'all won't miss me too much and won't forget that I exist, because I worked real hard to get our stream back up to where it was, but that shit be shitting sometimes. Common family, I hope, because I don't want to be getting like my 6th cousin or something. Yeah, probably not. Gone for 2 weeks, you die? No, I'm not dying. I'm just going to go visit my family. No, like Lexi and the... Never mind. I quick shot. Lesbians are cool. They are. You need maid outfit streams? I'm wearing a maid outfit right now. Do you not see this? Do you just think this is part of my shirt? These 2 things and crown with the number next to my name. I think you just need to type in the chat. I haven't streamed in several months, but I've barely gotten started with it before moving life happened. That's valid. I gotta run to Walmart. Alright, bye, Trash Can. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Either way, for those of you who hopped in, follow if you haven't done so already. If you like the vibe, we talk about nerd things. I'm actively talking about how WB should give me literally just the chance to see Superman early, just a little bit. I have to wait like 6 days like everybody else, but I swear to God, I'm just here. WB, what do you need from me? I will sell my soul to you. I don't even care that you canceled all my favorite things, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. I will tongue kiss everybody in your like executive meeting. If they don't want that, then I threaten you that I will tongue kiss everyone in your executive meeting unless you let me watch the movie. Let's become Superman. I will. A lesbian YouTuber called Lexi Kitty used to narrate for MK. Oh. I used to watch MK, but I stopped caring after a while. I don't know. I'm not a fan of watching like people read memes anymore. It's just, like I used to be, but I'm like, that's just boring. You know, a meeting that could have been an email. I'm gonna send them photos of me tongue kissing them. And that'll be the meeting. That'll be the email. Be individual basis. I'll like go to their house and be like, hey. That's not how it. Anyway. Dated book suggestion tongue kissing execs. Yeah, it's peak. What do you want from me, Fire Samurai? This is the vibe. Super release over there? I don't know, like 6 days. I'm just impatient. I'm gonna have to see it while I'm gone. Mind you, I think Matthew literally was like, I will pay you extra just to fucking like go watch the movie while you're there. Which is gonna be nice, because if I don't have to pay for food and I don't have to pay for a bunch of other shit, like, I don't have to pay for groceries pretty much. That does remind me, I'm gonna have to transfer some of my groceries and shit over there. I have to make new, like, stuff. I also have to get my, like,
Tupperware back from the people that, like, I went to a party, right? I brought them a bunch of Tupperware. I just kind of left it there. I'm like, these are side dishes. I can't eat them all while I'm gone, so like here. And I said lesbian, that's a majorly leading lesbian. I still enjoy femboys. Valid. I only watch films to not watch them. What? You're one of those fucking like film snobs where they're like, oh, I watch films so that I can critique the fucking. But I'm like, you fucking suck. You suck. You suck. I hate you. You suck. Care about looks. If I were to date, I would look for what. I don't know, I just date whoever. It just tends to be very like femme-presenting people because they're usually the cuter ones. Do you need one person group of people would it be? All of Critical Role. Or I would love to play with Dimension 20. Or I would just like to play with a group that meets on the regular. Tattoo on right arm looks cool. This one? Or are you talking about this one? I have 2 tattoos. I have a bunch of tattoos, but such is the way of things. Either way, we're $73 away from, or 73? Something like that? I think we're like $73 away from our goal, or 72. Thank you so much for the follow. Kaskin Gloss that. I'm gonna say Kaskin for now. Those are ruffled ones they wear at Pirates of the Caribbean. I wish I could dress as a pirate without being judged. I'd do that all the time, but unfortunately nobody thus has paid me to be a pirate yet. Sounds like one of the old classmates. Context for new viewers, I studied film and TV. That was most of my fucking classmates, dude. They sucked. I really just, I despise people who watch films to hate them. Like, all CinemaSins pisses me off, man. Like, I used to watch their content, but now I'm like, wow, you guys just don't like watching things. I don't know how to contend with you and, like, to exist, man. It sucks. Because, like, what's the point of watching a thing if you're just gonna hate it? Like, if the thing sucks, great. If it doesn't, then, like, why are you gonna fucking critique it? Like, pinpoint all the fucking inaccuracies and shit. Well, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Amethyst. How are you? This is the last stream for a bit, so we're trying to get those donations in before we hop over to doing some gameplay. I just don't like watching films. I only go just to hang out with my friends. Oh. What's that really, like... I don't know how to describe that. I feel like that's you just want to hang out with people. Mind you, not everybody likes going to the movies. I like going to the movies. It's just really expensive now. Oh, God. It's going to be even worse when I go to the fucking... It's gonna be really expensive when I go, because everything's expensive now by BBB. I was really gonna go with Koska and Lost. That probably she's better than him, but I feared that I would sue for impersonation. I swapped the Ando and that. Interesting. Float trip dressed as a pirate, but there was an after party where everyone dressed as a cowboy. I mean, to be fair, between the two, I really like cowboys more. What's your favorite non-mainstream anime? Dr. Stone, I guess, or Noragami. Origami's pretty good. The guy doing CinemaSins of CinemaSins was fun. I love when people fucking put them in their place. Obviously, they're too big for anyone to care, and they still get like a lot of views. But I'm like, I don't understand you. My religion? I don't have a religion. Stone's good. Dr. Stone is great. It's a really good anime. I feel like it doesn't. It gets an amount of attention. I feel like the hype for it kind of died out a little bit, but overall, I really enjoyed watching it when it came out. And then I waited a while and watched it on Netflix because I don't have a Crunchyroll. If anyone has a Crunchyroll subscription that I can use. Also, no, I'm not playing Undertale. In fact, I actively despise Undertale and its fan base. See the Book of Mormon? Fuck no, absolutely not. I'm not reading that shit. This Karma Dad is how D12 is friends. There's a religion. I mean, this is a religion, technically. I do. I mean, if you want to share a Crunchyroll, just say it. I don't know. That's how I... Oh, man, Karma has a Crunchyroll. I just need a Crunchyroll so that I can watch anime in my new place, you know? I feel like that'd be fun. Because, like, I feel like I'd watch more anime if I could watch it from the confines of my fucking house. A lot of people... Okay, apparently a lot of people in my audience have Crunchyroll. It's just me. I just don't have it. I have a Hulu. That's kind of like Crunchyroll. Everybody has Crunchyroll. It's just me. Apparently, I'm just the one in my own fucking, like, community that doesn't have it. Ugh. So anyway, if any of the ham famers wanna send me their login so I can use their Crunchyroll. Look, what's the purpose of building up a community if I can't then like not have to pay for streaming platforms? It's my friends. So Detroit has Crunchyroll, but somebody else's Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll, but it's my roommate's Crunchyroll. But once they leave, I think we're gonna be signed out of that Crunchyroll. This is my password, something easy, and you can use it if you want. You're also gonna just watch me watch a bunch of really weird, obscure anime. I get, like, suggested weird animes. Not, like, weird per se, but, like, ones that aren't popular, but, like, they're kind of hype.
Like, I don't know. It's also a lot of manga, like, suggestions. But, I don't know. We'll see. Disney, Netflix, Hulu, Paramount. Okay, real talk. I don't mind having Paramount and Peacock because I want to watch George Lopez. Do you guys remember the old George Lopez show on Nickelodeon? It was fucking great. That was one of my favorite sitcoms growing up because, like, George Lopez was really funny. It's just unfortunate that he's, like, kind of a piece of shit now. Or was back then, too. Basically, like, I think his, like, ex-wife gave him a kidney and then he divorced her or something. So, like, that's unfortunate. I also just wanted to watch the rest of To Be Hero X. To be fair, a lot of this is just because I need I'm just going to need some way to entertain myself while I'm at home because, bruh, I am going to be so fucking bored. I don't have a car when I get back. I have to borrow my dad's, probably. But I do have Disney Plus and Netflix and Max. I have, like, some of those. My Max has ads, though, so... George Lopez. I don't know, George Lopez in general was a really good show. Also, I hate the way that people slept on Blue Beetle when that came out. It was a really good movie. Nobody talks about how good... It has the guy from fucking Cobra Kai in it. He plays Jaime Reyes, and he's actually, like, really neat. I thought it was a really fun movie. Hey, Disney, Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, High Dive, Crunchyroll, Max, and Prime. Damn, I like Blue Beetle. It was a good movie. I think it was probably one of my favorite DC movies. I'm hoping that Superman will become my new favorite DC movie, but it went like... It goes like Suicide Squad, or The Suicide Squad, not the one by David Ayer, because that one sucks ass. The Suicide Squad, Blue Beetle... Yeah, that's it. Okay, apparently all the DC things kind of suck. Like the Peacemaker show. That kind of counts. I don't know. I don't count shows. If we're talking strictly movies, then yeah, it's that and then Blue Beetle. Like, still hesitant to watch the new Superman. I'm telling you, Matthew, you gotta trust me. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it, then you can trust me. Whether or not I don't know. I think that, like, of all the movies or all the comics that need to be adapted into live action, it needs to be What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way. Also turned into a movie called Superman versus the Elite. I would love to see them do another, like, a live action version of that. I think it's perfect for this kind of Superman, especially in this day and age for superhero media, because everybody and their mothers wants the boys, but, like, they're good people in this one. But I'm like, I don't want my superheroes to fucking murder people all the time. That sucks. I hate watching people with power then abuse that power, you know? Like, Batman's skirting the fucking line, but I'm talking like, oh, I would love it if Superman would just, like, punch a hole through that guy's head. Like, wouldn't that be so cool? That would be my perfect Superman. Like, you're asking for Homelander or literally any of these other, like, edgy 90s superheroes that suck ass and nobody ever talked about ever again. I need you to look deeply into the mirror and realize that you're a bad person. If you actively want your superheroes to, like, handle violence by just shooting people or, like, stabbing them in the face or, like, ripping them in half with the power of a supernova, you are actively a bad person. Your superheroes suck ass. Especially Superman. Mostly Superman. If that's your opinion of Superman, you don't like Superman. You like Homelander and don't want to face the fact that you and your entire personality center around being the fucking worst. Favorite tabletop RPG? Masked. Doom Guy. Doom Guy is different. Doom Guy is based around... Doom Guy's not a superhero. Doom Guy's a soldier. You start out in D&D as a complete newbie. Get a bunch of friends, play pretend, get some dice. Not in that order. Get a bunch of friends, buy dice, play pretend, roll the dice when you make decisions. Make the story happen based off of how those dice roll. Here's Thing. Who's Thing? Friends, what are those? I don't know. I like the idea of telling the story of the dark side of superpowers, but I can't with these shows where every single character is a shitty person. The thing is, you can absolutely make deconstructions of superheroes, but I feel like we've been doing it for so long that it's its own genre, and I'm just tired. Hey, Kyle's in. You made it in before the stream ended. I'm proud of you. We're talking about superheroes, but I'm telling you, like, I'm so tired of watching people deconstruct Superman. I'm so sick of it. Like, Invincible is, like, probably the better version of that, if only because they kind of veer away from it and do its own thing. Boys is fine for the first couple of seasons, but after a while, I'm just tired of watching bad people win. I'm tired of, like, I don't know. This is the world we live in, basically, but it's just with superheroes. And, like, it's a very well-written show. I'm so sick of I'm so sick of the fan base. The Boys fans either are the best people you know or the worst people you know, and the majority of them are the worst people you know. I mean, in Justice League, OG was and Unlimited was peak. Oh, absolutely. The animated universe gets Superman so right. So good. I love him. That, in general, was just a very solid show.
The movies were also okay, but I feel like he didn't have as much of a personality. But like Superman absolutely should be the like big blue Boy Scout. He should absolutely be like the person that inspires you. The best litmus test for Superman movies is if you feel better after you watch it, it's a good Superman movie. If you feel like shit after you watch a Superman movie, they made a bad Superman movie. That's why Man of Steel sucks ass. Well, it doesn't suck ass. It's the better one of the Snyderverse, but the Snyderverse in general sucks ass. Wonder Woman was okay. I don't like Gal Gadot anymore, but like, it was okay. Justice League was bad on the basis of just being a bad movie. Snyder Cut was way too long. I don't know. This last few seasons are overrated of The Boys, and yes, hard to agree on the animated note. Yeah, no, the animated movies are the best. And the animated shows, sorry. The animated shows are the best. The animated writers for the movies. Bro, literally. That's also why Creature Commandos is really good, too. I mean, it was written by James Gunn, which is why I hold out hope, because, like, it did really well. It was very stylized. This is a bit of trivia. Who would win in a fight? Strongest form of Thor or the strongest form of Batman? Strongest form of Batman is the Hellbat armor, as far as I know, unless we're talking Mobius chair Batman. So I'm gonna say Batman. I don't like that he would win, but like probably Batman. Or disliking DC? Not really. A lot of people prefer Marvel to DC. I prefer DC to Marvel. It's just a lot of their shit is shit. Because they had Zack Snyder do these things, and Zack Snyder doesn't know how to tell a fucking story that isn't edgy as fuck. TV series Flash was good. Are you talking about the CW show? The first, like, 2 seasons were okay. After season 3, it kind of gets bad. It was always kind of bad, but that's just because the CW is bad. I'm just so tired, man. I want the DC universe to stop sucking. I know the DC universe can be good. You just need to be in there, you know? Daredevil was good. Daredevil's not DC, but Daredevil was good. Daredevil Born Again was also pretty good. I wish I'd seen more Daredevil in it, but like, it's okay. I feel like season 2 of it's gonna be better. I want season 2 of Ironheart. I really like the idea of mixing magic with technology. I wish they just did more of it. It was not nearly as much mixing as I wanted, man. Like, they did one thing, and I'm like, that's awesome, and then they just didn't do anything else. I'm like, that sucks. Elder Xena, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Also, we are $70-something away from our goal. 73, I think. So if you want to donate to the stream, $73. And versus TNT and couldn't stop laughing. Did we have the scene where Batman brings the turtles to like the fucking like they to the alleyway where his parents died and like they're like cowabummer, dude. Black Frost, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're talking about DC right now. 73. We are $73 away from goal. I'm just saying, if anybody wanted to be really cool and sexy, you could get a command and a selfie from me. If you donate that to the stream right now, that would be really, really cool and hot. And also, we'd switch over to gaming. I also kind of, I don't know, I kind of want to spend this time talking to y'all. I know that we enjoyed the game, but I also just enjoyed talking to y'all. I'm going to miss it, you know? I'm going to be gone for a bit, you know? Maybe a villain who's genuinely evil because they just like being evil, and another villain who's honestly a good person and spending a gay relationship with the hero. I wish more of them would kiss. They done more with Elektra. The movie was brilliant, well, at least in my opinion. Are you talking about the one with Jennifer Garner? I didn't watch that movie. I don't know. I thought it was like, we do the Extra Spider Demon Front campaign. Oh, neat. I'm glad. Is you going? I'm going home for a bit. I'm visiting my parents. I'm doing a family reunion, so who knows? Maybe you might. Honestly, if somebody donates 73, right? I will send you a picture of me hanging out with my fam. Maybe you'll get like a family reunion photo. Actually, I should also probably not dox my relatives. You'll get something fun. What's your Marvel hot take? Marvel movies kind of suck now. The last good one that I enjoyed was Thunderbolts, but after that, every other movie that I'd seen, Captain America Brave New World, also sucked. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, 3. That was good. I enjoyed that. Every other Marvel movie since has kind of sucked ass up until Thunderbolts, but I hate that Thunderbolts isn't getting the attention it deserved. Also, the vast majority of why the Marvel things suck is because they keep appeasing to the fucking loud nerds who suck ass. I hate all of you. I hate all the nerds who are just super loud about how much they, like, dislike it because there's a black person in it. Fuck you. You ruin everything. You are basically the epitome of, like... You're basically AIDS for fun. Shows, if so, which is your favorite? Of the Marvel shows? My favorite was Moon Knight, I think. Moon Knight, I enjoyed Hawkeye. I really liked Ironheart, though I wish that they had done a little bit more. Take on Life. I think Life has as much meaning as you attribute to it. Life can be meaningless if you're negative, but like I try to attribute at least a bit of meaning to my life.
I cast you spell with loopholes and spells. I appreciate it. Overrated? Overrated what? What's your take and takes? It Takes Two is an interesting game. I never managed to play it. Screwed up Sentinel. Are we talking about Sentry? I feel like I don't know anything about Sentry, so I don't know. Who's your favorite DC hero and villain? Favorite DC hero? Superman. Favorite villain? I don't know. Reverse Flash? The Legend of Tomorrow Show wasn't too bad. I'm sure that it wasn't. I just didn't watch it because honestly I couldn't care less. It's gone on for nearly a third of the year. Oh yeah, that's right. We might be past 3 months of this. Right, since it's dinner time. Oh, why'd they run away? What are you feeding them? Either way, we're $73. I'm just saying. Those of you who are cool and sexy, Kyle, you know, this is your chance to donate. Not after the stream ends. Matthew, Karma. You're all hot and sexy if you donate. Also, you get exclusive access to my whole... No, we also have, like, very little time left to stream. I wanted to see if we could reach goal in that time before we switched over to gaming, but I didn't really feel like gaming. I have stuff that I need to do tonight. It's kind of they ran away to eat since it's dinner time. Oh, I thought you meant that they ran away from the dinner. Maybe watch a movie with my dad. All right, bye, Benny. I'll take his Thor kind of sucks in almost all animated mediums. Oh, no, he absolutely sucks in animated mediums. That's because he's not, like... I don't know. I just think it's really weird to have Thor in it. Because, like, mind you, the reason the Justice League kind of works is they're all sort of within the same, like, vicinity of each other, like the universe, right? Wonder Woman is not literally a god. Wonder Woman is, like, you know, has that, like, comes from Themyscira. But, like, she still lives in the real world. She doesn't go back to Themyscira, like, all the time. At least as far as I know. Thor is just, like... He's always squarely just Thor. It's just like you just threw Thor in there, and it's like, well, that's a thing. Hey! 75. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Stream self. Much love, my guy.
Aw, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. With that, we managed to reach our goal and then some. If we managed to make it past... we didn't even reach the 600 mark. What the fuck? God damn it. Sorry, I have to name Diana as technically a demigod. I don't know what else there is. $200. And I post whole. I don't know. I wanted to see how much we could get before I leave off on the night, you know? See if you get a new neck. What are you talking about? Fucking AIDS. I get to download... Yeah, but I can't play it until I'm, like, back. It's 0.69. True. Very true. Shall see, Matthew. I don't know. We'll see how deep Matthew's pockets run. Matthew, the more you donate, the better results you get in terms of, like, rewards. Really want to donate $1, but I need that money for food. Sorry, my friend. You're good, Alchemy. Don't worry. I'm literally just trying to get as much as I can before I leave, because that's 2 weeks of not streaming if I decide to just take that time off, which is going to be relaxing, but at the same time, I'm going to... 79 away from 69. Yo, hear me out. 79 for that. That might be the last bit. Though we'll also see. It depends on how much Matthew can afford to do after his, like, thing. Let me know. I don't want to push it or anything. I don't want to, like, try to force your hand. I'm just... Usually you're the arbiter of these things. You can get a butt pick that isn't covered by the fucking maid outfit if you want. 9.9%. Fuck no. Absolutely not. You get nothing. In fact, Nutbuster now owes me $99. So I'm just saying. Yeah. Here's what it is. Honestly, just donate to fucking stick it to Nutbuster. Because I don't know. I always get so annoyed when people are like, yeah, you give me money. I'm like, fuck no. I don't know you. And honestly, even if I did, I wouldn't. Where you go? I'm going back home. I've already agreed to take time off. It's just whether or not I stream while I'm gone, you know? Opinion on the boys, 70 away. Opinion on the boys once you meet them. Also, if you decide to spend money on it, you might be able to get all 5 of the 5-star cards in the current wedding event. Oh, you're talking about Love and D. I'm like, what boys? Like the boys from the show? The boys from something else? This is Jeff Bezos. Good for you. I'm sure he is. Honestly, at this point, you're kind of annoying. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Matthew. I love you so much. You're so cool. I think that's what we're just going to call it.
Take Mama Ham out to a good lunch when you get home. Much love, my guy.
I will a better putt. You know what? Bet. Yeah, better putt pick. 250 was more than I wanted, so like it'll work for me. To be fair, though, we are $20 away from 69. If we wanted to do that.
$20 is the last amount. I just wanted to see how far we can get before we like have to hop off for the night, because this is the last bid. Hi DB, welcome in. How you doing, you sexy thing, you? But yes, I will take my mother out to a nice dinner because honestly, she deserves it. Especially because I've been calling her like I called her like 3 or 4 times, just being like, "Mom, the apartment won't respond to me. Did I do something wrong?" And it's just like, just fucking like, I don't know, man. Just do your best. I'm like, I know. But it's gonna be neat to see my parents again. I don't really realize just how much I truly miss them when I'm gone, you know? Cause like at first when I moved, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm finally escaped. See you later, losers. And then I got out here, I'm like, damn, fuck. It's very isolating out here. I don't know what the fuck to do with my time now. For physical stuff is much more mean to me, so instead of my usual ask for food, I just send them a link to something I want to buy me. Up to you. I just do it through the funds because I can't always guarantee that a thing will arrive or that I'll still need that thing by the end of it. You're down. Another fair D&D joke. I hope that's another D&D joke. Number 69. Croc B, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Or Crow KB, something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I think being off and away. In general, I'm excited to see my parents again, and it's gonna be really exciting to be able to like talk to my parents without having to call them. Big collaboration. Tipsy chat. Oh, you mean your AI chatbot that I don't want to fucking promote? I'm trying to maintain a better like a better feed now. Like I'm not taking sponsorships from AI people anymore. I did it one time and I felt kind of dirty about it, so no more. That was also during a really dark time in my life, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Matthew, thank you. And Moon, thank you for the 20 as well, but thank you guys so much. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna use that 20 to buy my mom some boba. Fun fact, my mom actually really likes boba, as like I've learned recently. You're also 131 away from 2,000. I don't think we're gonna get it, because we have literally like a few minutes left. But like, hey! Next time. Why would you offset that? I love you, but why would you offset, you monster? We're at 69, man. We were there.
Can't compare with Matthew at the moment, but my OCD needs it evened out.
Fair enough. Nadine's committee? Of course you can, DB. Your quest for this evening is nipple blades. You can't really prove that, so I'll just trust you on this one. My college is 60 miles from my parents' house. I feel like I'm in another country. Yeah, I'm like thousands of miles away from my parents. Which, I don't know, it was like neat, I guess. Say we meet the dominatrix safe today. I know, Moon. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know if I feel like gaming. I just wanted to talk, and you know, it's kind of like when you're with a person that you really enjoy talking to, and you're like, well, like if I do something else, that's just kind of distracting. Is they were gonna donate the leftover? That's valid. Now we're $130 away from 2,000, which would leave us off at basically what our goal was last month, and that kind of covers a lot of the shit that I have to pay for next month. So, we'll see. We get safe when you're back. Yee. So tired to be up to 5:30 a.m. for work. That sounds awful. Why would you do that to yourself? Such is the way of things, but donate the stream if you can. If you can't, then no big deal. I just have plans in a bit, so we'll probably have like a strict cutoff at some point. It also solely depends on when this thing actually happens. In general, I'm just kind of hungry. I'm really excited though. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be eating pretty good food. According to my mom, there's like 2 or 3 banquets that my fucking parents or my family's going to because it's like a reunion. Also, I don't know how the fuck to plan a family reunion, but like they were like, yeah, you're gonna plan the next one. I'm like, how the fuck? Do I store what's left of it? Up to you. It's for us. Sacrifices have to be made. It's for who is us? What do you mean us? What sacrifices are you talking about? They make you sign up for airport moon. Aw, that's cute. Family banquets sound fucking sick. Yeah, it's like I think it's like an all-you-can-eat thing. I don't know. Bottom line is like my family's big enough where we could afford to go do that thing, so that's neat. Here's the tattooed skin feel different from normal skin? Not necessarily. It's like a little bit raised in some places, but overall, no. Your dono. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Is that what you're doing, DB? Are you working your job so you can donate to your favorite streamer? I don't know why I did that voice. That honestly, I feel like I'm gonna give the money back after that. I don't think anybody deserves to have to experience whatever the fuck that was. Supposed to print out my profile pic, write Mooncast in big letters. Can you put my name on there too? I know that I'm not going to the con, but can you put my name on there too, just because I think it's funny to pay you my money? I appreciate it. Again, I dare you. Yeah, more like I used to. Me too,
Me too, Lone Wolf. But it is what it is. Also, you have a whole ass Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Thanks, Matthew. I'm assuming.
Going to miss you while you are gone, and see apartment people. Hama has the juice for the squeeze. Much love, my guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Matthew. Absolute unmatched G. You are. That's why you're our Hama's favorite for basically every fucking day. But yeah, I remember back in the day when Lone Wolf gave like 100. Was one of the people who would donate like 100. I don't know why that changed. I'm not gonna pry. Also, it's not that big of a deal. You still show up is the point of that. A lot of the top donors from before aren't here anymore. Mind you, we kicked one of them out because they were an incel. But other than that, yeah, tattoo later on when I have money. I have oversensitivity disorder. So if you have said it feels different, I've changed those plans right away. Saudi Prince money. Life. That's valid, Lone Wolf. The thing is, it doesn't necessarily... It feels different when you get it, but, like, after it heals, it basically just feels like skin. It kind of depends. Some lines are a little bit raised, but other than that, it is what it is. New raid boss? Yeah! Technically, it's this... Well, yeah, kind of new raid, but it resets. I'm not really sure how any of that shit works, but, like, we're back to a lower amount, so it is what it is. Good shit, though. And we have 30 minutes of us to... Also... Honestly, by this point, I feel like I should have, like, a small shrine to Matthew in my new house. I'll put it, like... I'll get, like, a little 3D printed statue or something. Actually, hold on. Do you want to be, Okay, actually, hold on. I have 3 options. Yeah, I'm not... Don't know. Once my YouTube goes out in the grave, I'll donate some of that money to you. I appreciate it. He's increasing his health since you fixed raid boss. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, anyway, these are the 3 options, right? You could be my favorite Super Sentai, Boon Boomger, because they have the big tire on their face, and I think they're adorable. You could have this hamster standing on an egg, or you could be this dragon with a computer. I feel like this one matches the best because you have like a dragon horde that you just keep sending to me. Send you a pic of me dressed like a pirate. I do love pirate. That's fun too. I just like pirates in general. Please, I can only be so erect. That's not even a lie. I just really like pirates. I don't know why. Every time I see a person in a pirate getup, or if you're gonna, or you know, if you're a buxom woman, please dress as the bed. It's just cute. Yeah, I bought that hamster like a long time ago. That hamster's older than my stream. Sounds good. All right, cool. We will worship Matthew at the height of his. This is also an MSI thing. I got this from like an MSI person at one of the cons that I went to. We'll put you right here next to the gum fruit because I don't know where else to put you. Enjoy my shrine. The Glucose Guardian Shrine is your patron god shrine instead of the life shrine. I do also owe Karma a life shrine. I'm pretty sure so. I'll just put you next to each other. Just be like, those will be my house gods. Kami-sama. I wish I knew how to speak proper Japanese. Also, hi, Aethon Abyss. Welcome in. Welcome to maid-o-thon day 94, the last one for like 2 weeks. And day 10 years from now, you will get a $1,000 donation, but only if maid-o-thon is still going. I mean, it probably will. Depends. I don't know how long this will go for. I'm hoping that maid-o-thon still goes strong even after I, like... move into my new place because that's gonna be more of my money that's disappearing, but it is what it is. Yeah, Mistress Shrine, or is that too weird? Are you my mistress or are you somebody else's? I don't know. Do you want to? When I get a PO box, if I can afford to do so, you can send me a Polaroid and I'll put that up in a little shrine and I'll just put mistress under it, which will be real awkward if I ever have like a full-on partner in my life because they'll be like, "Who the fuck is this?" I'm like, it'd be easier to just explain that I'm cheating on you, but I'm not. So. You can't drive, can't even stay in your lane, then I'm going to need you to get off the road. What are you talking about, Atrio? This shrine you made during the last Hawaii trip? True. I made the Karma Shrine. It's good. You play any video games? Yeah, I play a few. Staying 10 years or so gives me enough time to dig my YouTube and other social sites like Grand start making money. Up to you, Alchemy. My mistress. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what the mistress was for. Sorry, I was thinking of a different thing. Alright, well, sure. I can add it to the little thing. We shall see how it all goes over. I'm just going to have, like... I'm just gonna have the dragon. I'm gonna have like a picture of Karma, picture of DB. Yeah, on your shrine, Karma. This would be 2 shrines. I do want to make one of those. I could make like a little birdhouse. Oh, that'd be cute. I've always wanted to befriend birds, so I think on my balcony I might make a little birdhouse. Take a picture together and you know what for a shrine. Is it the cowboy hat? It's gonna be the cowboy hat. I'm gonna have to cut DB out of that photo because the things that I'm gonna do with that photo are gonna be not things that I require DB to be in that photo for. Just his pirates picture of the shrine. Yay, pirates or gods. You're in the USA? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? I can't print out the profile picture. My printer doesn't like photos right now. I don't even have a printer. I should get a printer. Thing is, I've never really needed a printer, but like,
Everything's so digital now. Fun fact, I could actually do a lot of things digitally. Oh, DB, you missed it. Sorry. Some news about the apartment. I drove over there and fucking asked them, like, what the fuck was up? And they're like, oh, it's just because we can't really prove your income. So if you just send us, like, a tax return or something, like, we could do it a little bit easier. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it looks weird because I'm a content creator. Because cosplay for the shrine. Oh, my God, this is not fair. Leave your boyfriend so I can appreciate it thoroughly. This is fucking lame. This is also what I have my wife for, so that's a different issue. Also, for legal reasons, this is a fucking joke. I'm not actually doing anything weird with these photos, and also this is all in concept anyway. There are people cutting me off, go 5 miles under the speed limit and not go with the flow of traffic, and then their lines are just guidelines rather than actual rules. Run them over. The pictures, DB, different fits for me as captain and do cosplay photos for the shrine. It's unfortunate that I want to do a photo shoot, man. This is lame. I should set up a photo shoot when I have, like, extra money for that. Right now, I'm in save mode because I have to move and buy new shit. Like pans and plates. We're working on that. Been getting tense lately. Leaving your boyfriend? Or is this like the photo shoot thing? I don't know what you mean by tense. I'm tense all the time, but that's just because I live in a perpetual state of stress. My entire life is just one long fucking, like, tensing of the muscle. Photo shoots. I'd pay to see it. Maybe. I wouldn't mind doing, like, a fantasy photo shoot. Oh, with my extra space in my apartment, I could set up a little space where I could do, like, cosplay photos. I just need to buy, like, specific things for that. But, like, a little cosplay photo shoot? In my new apartment? I don't know if I'd want to do fantasy or do, like, pirates or cosplay for, like, anime. Maybe, like, my dress-up darling. That'd be fun. Say a few times, BF stuff messy. Oh, no, it absolutely is. Relationships are completely messy. I think you just need to question whether or not you love them more than, like, if you love them enough to work through these things, or if this is just kind of a no continue for you. So for the new place today, but I never want your packages to get stolen while you're away. Yeah, I do it when I get back. Like, the last, like, 5 days of July is when I'm gonna have the place, feasibly speaking, if I do get it. Knock on wood, I really want the fucking... But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to stock it with things, like, before I technically move out. Just so it's not like I'm in a completely empty apartment. You know, I want to, like, trickle my stuff in there before I have to move the big stuff, you know? So it's so cute. I got Twilight too. It's a really good anime. It's really cute. A lot of people are like, oh, it's Gooner bait because, like, all the cosplays and stuff. I'm like, no. Maureen's really cute as a character, and I think you guys are diminishing what the show is actually about. Which is, like, this fucking nerd gets, like, the hottest girl in school because he genuinely cares about her interests and, like, supports her through this. In other words, yeah, you don't have to be hot. You just need to be, like, caring. Ask yourself, DB, would your boyfriend support your cosplay? Would he sew you cosplays in the middle of the night? If the answer is no, fucking dump his ass. Would your boyfriend donate money to HamaSamaKun? If the answer is no, leave his ass. What show? Dress Up Darling. It's really good, I promise you. I also wish I had better heads. Actually, I have earbuds that work pretty good for my fucking computer. I don't have to use my shitty earbuds anymore. I just realized that. He wants support the you-know-what? He won't support the you-know-what. The cucking? What is the you-know-what in the statement? I don't understand. He doesn't support you leaving him, probably, but, like, sometimes we need to make sacrifices, and by we, I mean he. He needs to make the sacrifice so that the entirety of the ham fam can support you in the... I don't understand what the... What is it? I don't understand. What the Karma knows. HamaSecond season of my Dress Up Darling is server 18+. Maybe. I wouldn't be dead. I need to rewatch it. I need to watch... Well... Oh, that's what I could do. If I have Crunchyroll. That's why I steal you away. I don't understand what Karma's doing with DB. Karma's just dragging DB places. We'll see how it all works out. Either way, apartment. I'm really excited, y'all. This is a really big step for me. And I know I've said this a bunch on the other streams that I've done, but I'm, like, really excited for this, dude. Like, it's gonna be really cool. So many secrets I already swear. What are you doing? Did you kill someone? I don't understand. Why does Karma know all this shit, man? I'm so curious. Curiosity is going to get the best of me. I really want to know what's going on with that. And also, I think it's really... the only unfortunate part is if you do leave your boyfriend, we can no longer make the leave your boyfriend joke, which I think is probably the most enduring bit thus far, other than the maid outfit, but that's because everybody likes watching me be pretty. Oh, bye, Casket. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. So sorry. I've been kind of off and away on this because I've been focusing on other shit, but...
Discord server. Join it if you feel so inclined. It's a really cool place with really cool people. That's also where we're going to be watching anime and stuff, presumably. Change my Crunchyroll pass for you on my main profile for you. Oh, cute. Send it in the Discord? In what Discord? Where did you send it? I don't understand. It's not in the mod chats. It's not in the other one. You can put it in pets. I don't know, whatever. Maybe your internet's just really slow right now. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna have to get decent-ass internet. If you do watch anything tonight, I'll be able to join in. I won't be able to watch anything tonight, but probably while I'm gone. Do maid stream in the past or I'm losing my marbles? No, I absolutely did. I did maid streams in the past. They were fine. They're about as good as this one, to be perfectly honest. You know, find a new crush fairly quick, so like there will always be someone to cuck or criticize me for. Yeah, but if it's karma, which I feel like that's where this is leading, if it's karma, then like we're not gonna tell you to leave karma. Karma's lovely. I just lose my wife out of that, and like I don't know. Then again, I then have the two of you working to fucking. Oh my god, am I a pimp? Oh Christ. Come back to Discord in case I hate myself and join the server. Sounds good. Gabcore, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. That is actually fair. I feel like you used to come to the stream a lot with like crushes here and there. I feel like I get crushes pretty easily. All right, sick. I'm gonna use this for drugs. I don't know why I said that. That's the Crunchyroll thing. I'm gonna watch things that involve drugs. I prefer a man so karma is safe. I'm non-binary, so I don't know where I sit on that list, but like hopefully you find somebody in like place that you live that is better than your boyfriend, because I don't know, I don't know, you have not told us anything that inspires that he is like worth keeping around. He doesn't need to like go be above and beyond, but he at least needs to show that he cares, man. Like, yeah, he drove you to the thing, but you were injured, so it's like, what the like a fucking like any friend would do that, and like maybe even a trained monkey. A trained monkey would drive you to the fucking thing if you really asked. Yeah, follow only Hamas server. Yeah. It's a drug sometimes. It makes me cry and regret my life choices. I have existential crisis. I just really want to watch To Be Hero X. I feel like that'd be fun. I've already watched part of it, but when I leave or my roommate leaves or everything falls apart, I don't know how any of this is gonna work. If I get the apartment, I am leaving, but I don't know where that leaves everybody else. Would you be on the list? Not trying to be weird or make it weird. I don't know. I'm now presenting. What if I want to throw my hat in the ring? Y'all are already I'm cucking you in front of your boyfriend. That's a whole other thing. Saying I'm not good enough? Damn. Rude. It's the rest of season 1 tonight. Yay. Non-gendered universal existence. That is also true. Karma is basically just an ongoing existence. Just a set of rules and regulations that persist in the universe of the world. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm also getting slightly hungry. We have 20 more minutes to stream. Try to put that stress on you. Well, at least I'm attractive. That's what I was aiming for. I just wanted to know that I was hot. Everybody call me pretty or else I cancel the stream forever. No, I don't care one way or the other. It's mostly part of the bit. I like knowing that I'm hot though. I don't know. I think it's definitely a child fucking not child. It's definitely like a fucking trauma thing from back in the day. Pretty. Thank you, Shannon and Whoopsie. They get it. Persist eternally, indeed. Pretty as fuck with the sure, but you're hot. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Are you joining the cookie of DB's boyfriend? Maybe. Pretty Sama. Yes, this is what I'm asking for. This is all I need. I will say though, I don't know. I think it's probably from back in the day. I was an ugly kid. Some of you might be able to see ugly Hama if I stream at home, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do like, should I do Discord Hangouts? I don't know if there's any benefit to doing Discord Hangout stream specifically other than not reducing my Twitch audience. Unless I decide to stream on YouTube, in which case it's just throwing people into the ring and doing my best with that, so. Oh, there was cast fireball. More ugly, I bet. I was pretty ugly. I don't look a whole lot different from what I looked like back in the day. I just have a better haircut now. I also do skincare, so less acne. I also don't have braces anymore. My front teeth are a little bit big, though, but, like, I think in general I'm not, like, necessarily the ugliest person in the world, but, like, I'm at least... I feel like I'm, like, in the upper echelon. I feel like I'm not, like, he's never been ugly, how's beautiful soul. That's exactly what you say to ugly people, alright? What... Say as if you're gorgeous inside it out. Well, I know now. I just meant before. Shout out photos. You sound cute. Braces sound adorable. I don't think I have any photos of me with braces. I was really in the word for. insecure. I was really insecure about my braces when I was younger, so that's why I don't smile with teeth in pictures, and it's also why my parents keep telling me to smile with teeth in pictures, and I'm like, no. She's on the inside, dummy. Yeah, but I'm trying to get on the inside of you. Oh, that was really funny to me, but it was also really stupid. Oh my god. Adorable child. It's on YouTube, we talk about that. Yeah, Bristol's wee laugh. I feel weird smiling with teeth too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have like a really... I don't like my smile all that much. I think it's mostly because back in the day, to smile, like my lips had to go above my fucking braces. So it was like a very gummy smile, and I don't want to look like that one weird right-wing like grifter dude. Bro. What, DB? I thought it was funny. It was a funny joke, all right? I thought it was great. That's what you get for saying beauty's on the inside. Trying to get somebody to coat my insides. Smile. Thank you, Whoop. I appreciate it. Mine is ramen. That's not a... What does that have to do with anything? Oh, think of the... Yeah. I like ramen. Go some ramen. Inside, that's why I enjoy you. DB is very pretty inside and out. It's the only reason I even respond to half of the shit that you send me. As long as it's a joke. It's a joke. You're good. You're fun. We're chilling. None of this is serious. We're just fucking... Just full disclosure. I'd say these things as a joke. I'd say this to fucking Lemon, but Lemon didn't make the joke. Yeah, I stuck my fingers a lot, so now my teeth are super wonky. I chewed my nails, but I don't think that fucked up my teeth. I did have fucked up teeth. They weren't terrible per se, but like they weren't amazing. Anyways, standards. The guy going on a first date with Saturday has brought me pancakes after a night of drinking. Upon learning my medical issues, he dove into research to figure out how he could make things easier on me. Oh, nice. Got me pretty. Karma is the #1 authority on these things. Tell a jar joke? No. Just vibing? Yeah. The first food you can? Ramen, because somebody said ramen earlier. Did you know that if you like say a thing and then reinforce it and then ask somebody to think of the first thing that comes to mind, it would probably be that. Also, boba's not a food. Then you should say a positive. Every bad thing of what? I haven't said any bad things. I made bad jokes, but that's not the same as saying a bad thing. I haven't really been super negative this stream, I don't think. I think we've been doing pretty well, all things considered. Y'all are great. I enjoy my audience. Y'all are amazing. You feel bonita? Pretty bonita. Sashimi, then? I like sashimi. Boba is everything. Boba's not food, though. Boba is a drink. It just has chewy bits in it. Messed up my teeth by sharpening them when I was a kid? What? Why did you sharpen your teeth? You're not entering into the Hunger Games. You don't need to, like... Well, you know what? Good on you. Do whatever you want. I don't... Why am I judging? I'm not judging. I'm judging a little bit. It's sort of food. It's the only food group I need other than my absolute snack. Hey, yo. What's good, Karma? The balls and boba made of tapioca. Usually. I don't know what the snapping boba or popping boba is. Does popping boba pop, or is it just like... I don't understand what popping boba is. I've never tried it because it scares me. It's the origin of the name maid-o-thon. Well, it's like a subathon, but with maid outfits. Hi, Chibi. Damn, you late. It's like 1:46 into our stream, man. We're doing the best we can. Doesn't pop, it bursts. I'm trying to burst. In my wife. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, it was juice inside. It's not solid. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So it's like, it's like eating a fish egg. What? It's like a big fish egg. Fuck y'all. I am not drinking that. I also don't like having boba in my boba, which I know doesn't technically make it boba anymore, but like it's technically just milk tea. I love me a strawberry milk tea, dude. I fucks with a strawberry milk tea. On a fucking hot day in the summer, bruh, a nice refreshing strawberry milk tea. God, I'd make sweet love to that milk tea if I don't know why that's on the mind. It's pretty cool science to making the popping bobas. I'm sure that there is. I don't think I want to eat it. It bursts all the juice inside, goes like a bubble. Okay, but what does it taste like? Tapioca, yeah, boba's my jam. That's valid. And boba because I don't like balls in my mouth. Crazy because your name is Nutbuster, but that's on you, man. I also don't like balls. It's coming from your resident bisexual streamer. Tastes like whatever flavor of popping boba. Oh. This is my popping boba bursting with... Oh, gross. Oh, God. Oh, I made a mistake. We shouldn't have gone down this road. I like tapioca, but I fuck with popping boba balls. Oh. Milk tea, but it sounds good. Milk tea is good. I don't like the boba part. There's like this... Oh, when I move, that's gonna... Oh, wait. Asian market across the street. I don't think I could make boba. Hopefully they have a boba place nearby. There's a boba place across the street. I just found out that you could get boba there. I'm sad that I haven't continued to do that, but it was good. So it's been having strawberry lemonade with frozen strawberries instead of ice cubes on repeat during hot days. Strawberries thaw and a nice snack. Oh, that tracks. Maybe I should try doing that.
don't have like ice cubes. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna have ice for my fucking fridge. I need to make it. I need to get an ice tray. I have one of those fridges that doesn't do water and ice, so like, I'm gonna need to get a fucking Brita filter and an ice tray. I've never had to have these things before. This is interesting. I mean, if eating fruity balls, all of us. Normal fridge. Well, my fridge has the thing. Is that a normal fridge? I feel like things have kind of developed to the point where that's not like that's like an old fridge. Am I just like every place that I've ever had like that I've ever gone to has had one of those. But I guess I just need to get ice tray for that. I never had to have an ice tray, so that's a little bit weird, but we'll see. To be fair, I don't really drink my drinks with ice anyway. It's just I need the ice. I usually put like my potatoes in an ice bath. So, do I retire on the same day once? Jesus Christ. How'd you fucking manage that one? Person in the mouth sounds like fun till time. Oh my god. Enough with the popping balls, man. T-licious has boba tea. What the fuck is... Oh god, do you remember fucking... You remember that one, like, group? There was like this one company that went on fucking, like, Dragon's Den. It was like the Asian version of Shark Tank, and they pitched boba, but it's like all white people. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do this? Stuff on your Amazon list you need for your apartment too. That was the idea. If I can manage to get some people to buy a few things, then great. It's mostly just to keep track of all the stuff I need. Because I have it on a list, but I don't actually know how much all of it's going to cost me. But I realize now I do need to get an ice tray, so I'm just going to... Completely forgot about that. I need to get spices. I also need to get a microwave. Because I actually don't know if there's a microwave in there. Ice tray. I hope there's a microwave in there. Probably in like one of the things, right? Maybe I should check the site to see if it comes with a microwave. I'll check it not on this computer. Crystal Grim, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I have all 3 poodles cuddling with me. Cute. We have another dog in here. I think it's shit on the carpet. I'm not really sure, but like, there's another dog here. It's adorable. We're like watching it for like a few days, but like, it's cute. So we'll see how all that goes. New views, videos, copied content low effort uploads and fully generators eligible for monetization. I feel like I've been making decent videos. Yeah, no, come back, Karma, come back to us. Internet. You like pot roast? I think pot roast is neat. My brain is braining. I can't think of a response that I can say in this comment section. To what? Oh, I'm gonna have to take down my lights too. Man, I worked so hard to put these up. I need to get LED. I need to get like the fancy lights, especially for my new room, because I don't think it even has a fucking lamp. Like, I'm gonna be lighting that thing with like my fucking orb lamp, man. Vimier broke up with who? You streamed on Twitch. I've been watching on YouTube. Well, welcome in, Crystal Grim. I appreciate you being here. If you feel so inclined, I'm ending my stream soon. So for those of you who haven't done so already, who are new, here's the Discord server. One more time. It's where people hang out and stuff. Use great cheap lamps. Yeah, so I saw. I'm probably gonna get a lot of my lamps from there. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what I specifically need, because at least then, if I at least have the things that I know for certain I need, if I have something, if I have to help you move, if you want to, it's gonna be at like the end of the year or at the end of the month. If I get this apartment, do you want to come help me move? I'll make you some fucking like Korean chicken. I don't know. I don't know how to help you with this. Is that also weird to have like my audience come and help me move? I could just hire like a moving company. I could also just have my friends help. You try to get the time off if you want to. I also wouldn't piss off your job just for my sake. But you got like, I don't know, an amount of time. I could feasibly move at any time. It's just as long as I get approved for it. So don't go taking off the time quite yet, because I have no idea if I have this apartment yet. All I know for certain is once I get back, I'm going to start moving my stuff over. But the big stuff, I'm definitely going to need to fucking help. Are we technically in your room? Technically. Want some chicken? Too bad. I got to wait forever for a passport. Basically family now, though. I mean, we're both Asian, so yeah, basically. I'll have some soju ready if that helps. I'm probably going to stock my soju cabinet. I have a problem. Unless what? If you want to help, you can. I'm not going to... Are you not Asian? I could have swore DB was Asian. Oh, God. I'm like Mexican and white. Oh, fuck. I thought you were Asian this whole time. Huh. Wow, I learn something new every day.
I didn't know the DB was Mexican. I think it's just because you keep sending me soju reels, so I'm like, oh, Korean. Oh, actually, you look Asian. I don't, it's not like an insult or anything. I just think you look Asian. Passports to go to con next year? Yeah. I need to save for final test because she only shaved one side, but I thought it'd be funny if she left it, like, just passed her course. What? What test are you talking about? What does this have to do with it? What the fuck does that mean? Send him on who don't go over to Twitch? Yes. They're already on their way. I'm used to it now. It's pretty funny usually. To be fair, one of my cousins thought I was Filipino. I'm not. I'm squarely Japanese, Korean, and white, which is probably why it kind of looks like this. But I don't know. I don't think I look Filipino per se. Filipino per se. My main ID reissued 3 times. Kept not showing up in the mail. Ooh. If the audience member cares about you enough to fly out to your location just to help you move, let them. Yeah, but I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. Filipino are hot. You saying I'm not because I'm not Filipino? You monster. But I don't know. I know that I'm going to be making hella side dishes on the first, like, few days that I'm in. I need to get some radishes. What are your guys' favorite side dishes? I just learned how to make pickled onions. I need to get sugar. And also some fucking other stuff. Greek and Irish Scottish. That kind of tracks. You told me times that you're hot. Yeah, I know. I just like hearing it because I have a low self-esteem. You go Montoya from the Princess Bride. I think I've already done that. Your cousins of all people get your race wrong. Well, they're like first cousins, but they lived in a different fucking place. So, schmecks even. Oh. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs, not that Korean side dish. I like Korean side dishes. I wanted to try to make braised potatoes, but I need a bunch more shit for that. But on the bright side, a lot of my other side dishes are easy to do. Oh, I forgot. I have my bean sprouts in the fridge. I'll just give that to my fucking roommate. Just be like, hey, you're taking me to the airport. You can have this. I bought bean sprouts, and I'm like, I made all these other side dishes, and I made chicken that lasted me like 2 days. And I'm like, fuck, fine. I'll do this later. You just sold the first, even the sun trying to call him. Hey, yo. Mango and avocado chunks tossed in lime juice. That's also not what okay. Korean side dishes, yo. I learned how to make Korean potato salad, which actually fucks, in case you guys didn't know. It only lasts like 2 days, though. I'm craving kimchi for some reason. Get kimchi. Don't it sound yummy? Yeah, no, pickled onions are great. Bruh, they're my favorite side dish at Korean barbecue. I always have, like, a big fucking thing of them. Which is probably not, like, the hottest thing I've done, because it's pickled onions. So, I at least brush my teeth after that. That's the thing. I don't know. I've been learning how to cook more. I'm definitely going to have to, like... I need to get an air fryer and some bread. I learned how to make air fryer, panchan. That's what Korean side dishes are called. Yeah, I know what they're called. I'm just calling them side dishes because not everybody knows Korean. Cucumber salad? Spicy cucumber salad or just a regular cucumber salad? Because I make spicy cucumber salad all the time. Take Korean potato salad. Pickled onion chips exist, Hama. Yeah, but this is a different thing. Chapchae for lunch. Ooh, tasty. Spicy. Yeah. I love me some spicy. And how pickling your own veggies is green flag. It lasts for a bit. I'm probably going to have to throw it out when I come back. I tried to eat as many of them as I could, but I don't have enough for that. But we'll see. Bottom line is I know how to make side dishes, and I'll probably have a lot of them. And I have ramen. And I can figure out how to make chicken pretty easily. I just need to make big batches of that. Chicken does not last as long as I thought it did. I made a bunch of popcorn chicken. Basically, it was like Korean popcorn chicken. It's, like, really good. But apparently you need to, like, get a bigger thing for that, and I didn't know how to fucking do that. Well, I'll cook for you sometime. I mean, if you fly out to help me move, then I'll have the things available. Hopefully my fucking electricity will be on by that point, and you can cook in the fucking stove, which is actually pretty nice. It's a black stove. The other apartment that I could have gotten there, which was cheaper, had white appliances, and I'm like, I like the view, and I'm willing to shell out an extra, like, $100-something a month to live on the 3rd floor. Which is also going to be a nightmare, because I'm going to have to carry my bed up the 3rd floor. So side dishes, my main... Hey, yo. So green flags. What's the other green flag? Samoa? What about Samoa? What's my take on Samoa? It's a place? And Golden Island Korean pork jerky. Oh, I have fucking meat. I have some pork belly. If I can learn how to make that, that's going to be my big thing. That's what I'm going to learn how to make. I want to make the pork belly, right? Like the crunchy pork belly? Or fried pork belly? Something. Crispy pork belly, that's the one. Where you, like, do a bunch of shit to the skin. I think I have the skin on one, so I could do it. That's my thoughts on living high up. 3rd floor is nice. They don't have an elevator, unfortunately, but, like, it'll be fine. I'm fine with it. I think it'll be
The big things I need to move are my bed and my fucking desk, because those are the two things that are already made. But other than that, my stuff is probably going to come in boxes. I'm going to make you one of my favorite recipes, or a stock pot with a steamer basket to make you tamales. Ooh, I've never had a tamale. That may be fun. I don't know what a stock pot is, but I'll try my best. I should probably get a steamer basket, if only because I'm probably going to make some gyoza. God, I love gyoza. I've never actually made proper gyoza. I feel like I could make, like, wontons. Hey, Panda. Tamales. DB, I grew up on an island that was mostly white people and Asians. Mind you, there were, like, Hawaiians there, but we didn't really have, like a Mexican population. So, like, then I moved here, and I still haven't gotten much of shit. I got pistole. I think that's what I've had here. So it's Scottish and Irish, but there's some sort of connection to Poland. My mom's side is mainly Jamaican and Japanese. That's interesting. New beds, house alone, no stairs. Yeah, but I'm weak. You want to make you tamales? Sure. You can stay however long you want. I'll probably just sleep on the couch or something. You can take the bed. It's fine. I was being a liar for a living. Ah, I see. Interesting. See what the eunuch says favorite snack is children. Oh, I love that scene. It's funny as hell. Actually, oh, really? Neat. Buff up. So I guess I'll work out while I'm gone. Maybe I'll do push-ups in the meantime. Miss me? Yeah. Stay on the couch. You have your bed? Yeah, but I feel bad if you fly all the way out to, like, help me move. And, like, I can't do much of anything else, so, like, just take the fucking bed. Mostly because, like, if I'm getting a couch, you best believe it's gonna be comfortable, and I'm gonna be enjoying every fucking inch of my apartment. So, goddammit, I'm gonna stay on the couch. I'm gonna watch my TV on my nice little TV, because I have my TV back there. I don't know if I need to get a bigger TV, but, like, I think that TV is, like, big enough for me. I feel bad if I took your bed. Well, then we'll both sleep on the couch. I'm not fucking... I don't know. I feel bad if I do that. I've never had, like, a guest over, per se, that I've actually actively cared about or wasn't, like, actively dating. It's like, I've dated people and they've come over to the house. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, we'll just both sleep in the bed. If I've had guests that I care about, I'm like, I actually haven't had anyone here specifically, but... Oh, my God. The people I've only invited over have been people that I've been actively with. Huh. I never had to sleep on the couch before. This will be an experience for me. Fight you to the couch? I'll fight you to the death. I just want to die anyway. I'll fight for no reason. Is the TV? I don't know. I think it's like 50 inches. That's like big enough for just me. Like, put it on the little TV thing and then just live. You know? Should be fine. All things considered, I don't think it's like necessarily that fucking complicated of a process, you know? Like, in general. Die at the same time? Fucking bet, man. Actually, I don't know. Matthew paid a lot for more streams, so I think I have to keep living. Because I'm slowly take the couch. You do not take my... Wait, what do you mean take the couch? Are you taking my couch, or are you going to sleep on my couch? There are two different things here. Moving forward, it's good for your back. The Asians have done it for thousands of years. Hell, tens of thousands. I'll just get a futon. Oh, that'd be cute. Cruise your weapon I own as a fighter? Absolutely. Hit me with it. Sleep on the couch. I don't know. I'm trying to get, like, a comfortable couch, but also couches are expensive. So if I get, like, a comfortable couch, it's going to run me, like, $500. I think I need to figure out getting my, like, regular shit first. I like couches. I also like couches. Sleep outside. Oh, God. Giant teddy bear and sleep on it. What's funny is I have a giant pig plush. I don't know how to wash it, though. That's been an issue for, like, the longest time. I have no idea how to fucking wash my, like, the pig plush thing that I have. Sleep on the balcony. The thing is, I would love to, if there weren't... I need to get, like, one of those, like, bug things. The things that get rid of bugs. But, like, other than that, I would love to, like, take naps on the balcony, like, out in the sun. Like a cat. Because we don't have a balcony here. I have to, like, sleep in the backyard for that, or on the driveway. I traded both of mine for bunnies. I have a giant teddy named Charles. The thing is, I probably need a couch. I'll have, like, a fun little chair. I'm gonna try to get one of those. So, chair, couch, table, entertainment thing. Entertainment console, because I feel like that one's not good enough. Bedside tables. A bunch of stuff for my kitchen. Maybe brought to a laundromat for professional cleaning. I feel like that's a lot more money than I want to spend on this thing, especially if it's just going to occupy my closet. I did buy a new pillow, though. That was like a big adult purchase. I bought a new pillow from Aldi. It's actually really comfortable. It's more comfortable than the pillow I was sleeping on. Fish. Cycle the tank for 1 to 2 months. I don't know if I want to fish, though. Maybe. Steam cleaner. Some irons have that setting, or, you know, a stitch guy. It's stuffing through the washer and then putting stuff back in. I think it has like a zipper, so I probably could. Is that the way to do it? Oh, you deserve to sleep well. Yeah, I've been sleeping really well on that thing, man. It's really comfortable. Need vacation? Get a vacation, DB. I'll have to get you a good couch that fits the apartment and is good for napping.
Well, Matthew, if you want to help furnish my apartment, then I will write your name somewhere in my apartment for somebody else to find. It would really be cheap for teddy bears, actually. That's what I used to do for my massive ones. That's valid. I used to have squishmallows. Don't know how to wash those either. The zipper, maybe, unless the zipper's for storage. No, I'm fairly certain if you go in there, then it's like the stuff. Is it going to leave me now? Probably. Welcome in. Only if you follow. I come help you, you get help, and I get vacation. Fair. I'll go back to Twitch soon. Do not fret, Hama. Yeah. Xbox or PlayStation? PlayStation. I like the games on PlayStation more than Xbox. I used to like Xbox more, but that's because my friends had an Xbox. But now that I've been playing mostly by myself, then that's just kind of how it is. Thank you for the follow. Be your vacation. Hey, yo. I don't know. I think everybody deserves a vacation. Gotta visit Karma first. What the fuck? God, fine. Whatever. My thing is sooner, man. I need help moving. I'll probably just... That is also contingent on whether or not I get it. You know, watch those. Put them in the pillowcase and put them in... And don't put in the dryer. Oh, yeah. Probably... Oh, I also should get a clothes rack. Clothes rack. But yeah. I don't know. My big thing that I'll... Honestly, after I move and get all the funds for, like, deposits and, like, all the other things, I think probably the next big, like, donation incentive is couch. And then I'll call it the Hama couch. That makes it sound like a porn thing. Never mind. Yeah, girlfriend, good for you, Owl House Lover. Playing when I lost people to play with and switch to PC. That's valid. Anything that says about me falling asleep on couches older than I am with a board under the cushions and when that tired. I don't know. You want to leave now? No. Ham sofa. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to have like a little thing. Squishy and if I make a good bed. Wow. 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 All sorts of shit going on in this fucking Karma DB love session right now. I bring people together. That's what the stream is for. Or closer, I'd help you move. I believe you, Matthew. Honestly, you donate enough to make it so that I could just furnish my apartment and not have to move most of my shit. So, like, works for me regardless. You know, where I'm not allowed to stay on the internet, I'm gonna head out. All right, bye, Tayton. Thanks for hanging out. We're probably gonna end the stream soon. I don't really know what else to do. I was gonna, like, vibe and stuff. Probably gonna figure out more stuff that I need. Apparently, can openers is something that I need. Maybe a bookshelf, because I have a lot of books, and I can't just stack them in the corner. I got my rice cooker. Need a couch, coffee table, bar stool. I don't really need bar stools, per se. Dish soap. Sponges, dishwasher pods. I love that if I wrote under dishwasher pods. I provide you thick thighs as a pillow. See, my bed is a twin. Jesus Christ, DB. I do love thick thighs. Which is why I love the bed character in the thing. I thought that you're like glued to this maid. It's been like 3 months. Well, it's an ongoing challenge, so I just keep wearing it. HamaSamaKun. Ha! Yeah. I like that. Maybe I'll put like little adornments on the couch. I like the couch. It has to be big enough where I'm comfortable on it, but small enough where if I need to move again, then I can move it. You know? So, that's that. I have to say alive. Nah, yeah, they do. All things considered, I just would really like my... I don't know, I really want my space to feel welcoming. If you guys really want to help out, help me buy plants. I've always wanted to live in a place that has nice plants. Because it'll remind me back of my old place, you know, when I lived in Hawiwi. Because, like, I feel like I'm going to need greenery. Thighs are a little thick, but don't entirely feel confident in my body anymore. Comment knows why. Is it because of your boyfriend? I feel like this was mean to say. I'm sorry. I take that back. Your boyfriend is ugly though. But I don't know. I think you look fine. More really? Okay, leave your boyfriend. If that's any reason, leave your boyfriend for that. Date Karma. See, Karma would be so nice to you. Or we could just all collectively go out on the town and I find you somebody and then like problem solved. Maybe a large section will catch by myself if you have any help rearranging. Maybe. I'm very weak. I've only had to rearrange this desk, and I think it's because my computer was on it, and also my... Ah, fuck, I have to move all my screens. To set it all up again. I don't know. I don't think I've seen your thighs, DB. This is also not an invitation to send them to me, but, like, I don't know. I'm sure they're fine. I feel like people... I'm also very insecure about my body, but for different reasons. I don't think I'm buff enough. I feel like I'd be better if I was toned, you know? I feel like I'm just really skinny. It's like dating a matchstick man. That's why I make sure to speak my inside thoughts about your lovely appearance. Aw. Everybody gas up, DB. I'm Te? You're Te what? Can I send you plants? How should I do that? I don't know. It's easier just to like send me money to buy the plants. I also don't know where to buy plants. Nothing wrong though. I got a lot of confidence from when I was doing lewds and buying lingerie on OnlyFans. Did he not support that? I don't understand this. Either way, I don't know. I feel like you should be confident in yourself. I think you look fine. Am I bad out? We all go. Get aloe vera and lilies. Yeah, but lilies are toxic. He didn't want to be cucked. But you weren't doing, like, actively sucking dick. Like, I don't know what the big deal is. Bruh, if I could date a sex worker, I feel like life would be so much... Do you have any... Like, they make bank, man. I could finally be the house husband of my dreams. That's also not the main reason to date a sex worker. I feel like, in general, they're just pretty good people. There's a picture of you, a lovely person. I'm sure you're gorgeous. They are. I've seen, like, Raven photos. I thought that was neat. You know, a whole squad cucking him anyways. Yeah, no, this entire stream is going to cuck him. The legal people are going to cuck him. Not any of the non-legal people. Anyway, but that's putting a hat on a hat. Start an herb garden. True. I think an herb garden would be cute. Do you guys want to help me pick out herbs for an herb garden? I'm going to buy herbs anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll send you money then. Sounds good, Whoop. It's too far to try to put my brain into error mode. They are pretty attractive. All things considered. Well, the sex workers are godsend. They are. Just showing what the freaking heck is going on. A handful of things. I'm talking about which plants I want to decorate my new apartment with, and also we're talking about how one of our viewers' boyfriends is the worst, and yeah, passive making at least $1,000 a month in my DB, go do it. Leave your boyfriend and find somebody who isn't so insecure, man. The fuck? Get somebody who'd be willing to take those fucking photos for you, man. Some input. Fucking buying the lingerie. Fucking, like, steam cleaning it, man. Putting it in the wash or whatever. Some shit like that. Excuse me. Still dating? Yeah, bruh. You lost out on $1,000 for a man who makes you feel like shit. I'll actively pay you $1,000 to leave his. Actually, no, I won't because I need that money. But like, we'll all collectively will you $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 in my will, actually, if I die. No, I'm too confused. They would have taken my photos for me before we started dating, but he's like absolutely not. Now he's out like absolutely not. What the? So he's a liar. I'm telling you, DB, get somebody who's willing to support you at the time. Like, if he's denying you just on the basis that he's, like, insecure about it, that's something he needs to work through. I also can't really speak on your relationship because I don't know him completely, and a lot of this is coming out of just, you know, the general stream's protectiveness of you. Just stole all my lingerie, either because they were women or liked cross-dressing. Those are two very different things, but okay. I'm a bad guy. I don't know. I think it's pretty whack that he... It's insane to be like, yes, I will support you in this thing that makes you money and makes you feel confident. And then when you're together with them, when you finally have them and you're like, cool, this person that I'm with should support me even more and should be like my #1 defender, the person making sure that I feel confident all the time, even regardless if I decide to stop doing this, is the person who's like, no, don't do it because I don't want to get cucked by people on the internet, even though you're not like naked. And also, it's money. It's $1,000. It's good moments, but I don't know if I want to be with him forever. Yeah, that alone should be grounds. You should be with a person that you can feasibly see a future with. If you're just constantly questioning whether or not this person like loves you, supports you, wants to be with you, or even rather like if you want to be with this person who has actively taken away a source of income and made you feel less confident in yourself, leave his ass, man. Also, he's like 39. He's like a fucking ancient creature from beyond the 4th dimension. Fucking leave his ass. There's a girl old with. Yeah. He's already old, so you can't. Old. I mean, I don't want to marry him, but I do like being around him. That's called a friend, DB. Almost 35. Leave him. Please leave him. Christ. Find somebody more your speed. And by that, I mean somebody you don't have to actively take care of in the old folks' home. It was someone who's good to you in more than just little moments. Yeah. The thing about, at least from my perspective, somebody who isn't technically, like, in this sort of thing, is pretty good, I suppose. Get somebody... What? Get somebody who tends to your needs, and also that... Again, this is just a really good friend! Oh my god. For not caring too much? Well, Nutbuster, keep your thoughts to yourself, because this is not about you. It ain't worth shitty behavior. Yeah, if good sex was worth staying for, well, I'd be with a lot more of my exes. Not because their sex was good, but because I'm good at it, so... No, but I'm just saying, DB, you just gotta, like...
I genuinely think that you need to reevaluate what makes you happy. Go on a vacation. Go visit Karma. Karma will treat you nicely. I can do nothing of the boyfriend thing, but I can at least bring you some food. Also, you'll be helping me move, which is also really nice to... I don't know, that's going to be helping me focus on less than savory things. Just to clingy friends with benefits. Kinda. Do need a vacation to clear my mind. I really think just being away from him, if you feel... If you feel more relaxed when he's not around, then that's a sign that you probably shouldn't be with this person. Oh my god, we can't leave men treat you like shit can literally save your life. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think DB's boyfriend necessarily treats her like shit. I think it's just like a lot of very glaring red flags that I think we should address. It's ultimately up to DB whether or not they want to stay with this person. But like, if you don't see yourself being with them forever, then don't waste your time. Especially like if you want to actively make more money. I don't know, I do sex work, but like I'm not pretty enough for that. You know, friend date, DB, me and my best friend used to do those. Know our standard should be. Fuck it, I'll do it too. The thing is, I've always wanted to do a friend date. Thing is, I know how to date people. I just don't have anyone to. Anyway, yeah, no, get more friend dates. Date your friend. Don't date your friend. Go on friend dates with your friend group, DB. Get somebody who will treat you right, just to know where you what you're willing to deal with. You know? Get somebody who will never stop trying to get you to love them. That actually makes it sound worse. I mean that in the sense that, like, don't date somebody who will never stop dating you, if that makes sense. You know? I mean, maybe. I honestly don't. Hey, Tate! Hi! I missed you. How you doing? I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if I have the confidence to do so, and also, I don't have the ability to take those photos and not laugh at myself. Also, I don't know if I'd have the audience for that, you know? I have, like, 2 or 3 people who'd pay for it, but it wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be worth making the new thing, you know? Just being supportive. DBS free will. I respect that. I just wish I had broken up with bad dudes earlier. No, your thing is valid, Egg. We're just talking specifically about DB's situation. We're not relationship. All right, I've been planning good date ideas from houses to show me. Also, should be treated like, aw. Sorry on the streets would pay you all the money. I wouldn't, but I would do a double take. Who loves and cherishes you, DB? The topic of bad relations. Someone dated me as a joke. That's fucking terrible. Okay, maybe don't elicit violence, but that is pretty shitty. Maybe more than you think. If it ever gets to that point, maybe I will start an OnlyFans. I think I'm cute. I think it'd have to be cosplay. I don't think it would just be photos of myself. I think I would probably want to do, like, cosplay photos. Because, like, I like cosplay, you know? Do, like, some husbandos, do some waifus. Get some people to pay me money for my lewds. I feel like well, people have already paid me for my lewds. Just wait. Once DB gets that sweet moolah from her job, Hama-lewds up the wazoo. More indeed. This play's fun. Cosplay is fun. I just never got around to doing it. Pinup cosplay. Why did I misread that as Piplup cosplay? And I'm like, me as a penguin. I said earlier. It's okay. My ex was pretty shitty too, and I feel like it had a lot to do with his culture. What fucking culture is like, yeah, treat your women like shit? All I know for certain, right? All I'm saying, just find somebody who treats you well. Whether that's nobody, yourself, or karma, or some person in the fucking future that's, like, rich. Find yourself, like, a really rich husband so that they can support my stream, too. Just, like, share in the wealth, you know? Masculine culture. That's just any American. Hey, girl used me for her own game, but I left her. Met a great guy, and now know my worth now. Oh, nice. I've only ever really been broken up with, but that's because I don't know. I tend to stick around regardless. I think the worst person I've ever dated was somebody who actively separated me from my friend group and kind of manipulated that, so now I just don't have a lot of friends in general. Piplup cosplay. I honestly think me in a penguin onesie, I think that'd be funny. Instead, that's someone or someone else. Exactly, yeah, date yourself. It's full Korean, parents immigrated, they were extremely classist. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. You are fucked. If you're not, like, pure blood Korean, fucking, like, coming down from the motherland, like, Lee family, Chung family, then you're fucked. You're basically fucked. I've never dated a Korean girl. Would not work out. I have a Korean mom, but it's not really the same thing. Oh, this is meant to treat women like crap. It's less, okay, it was less about DB being a woman. It was more about DB being, like, poor, I think. Or just not of the same, like, ilk of the Koreans. Because the Koreans are super classist, dude. It's, like, one of the worst things about them. And this is coming from a Korean, but I'm also not necessarily classist. I also didn't grow up in Korean culture. But, like, Korean culture is very classist. If you are not of, like, a certain family, you're basically screwed. You're not a student like me, but it's more just because I look intriguing. It was the dark skin. That's probably what it was.
They like you. They like them pale, man. They like them looking like they just appeared from the fucking depths of a milky white void. You're in Japanese? Yeah, that's me. So I'm, you know, classist and racist. No, I'm not. I feel like I probably shouldn't have to distinguish that, but just so you know, I'm not, just for everybody's safety. It's the ambiguous look that gets them. Yeah. The culture, I think it's just the people. There's classist issues in all backgrounds. Yeah. Well, for cosplay, do both sides of the coin, be the coin itself. I could do some crossplay. I feel like I'd look pretty good as a woman. This Brits don't give a damn about family names. Well, that's because you're all related. So that was fucked up. I'm sorry, Tate. I love you so much. I miss you. I had to. Royal family. They all are horrifying to look at. There's left for the Asian girls. I think one of my longest relationships was actually with somebody who was Mexican, so that's actually kind of interesting. It goes like that one Japanese girl, then a Mexican, and then a white girl. Okay. Psoriasis. Interesting. Well, I don't know. In general, the culture is weird. Something alive right now, and what? I'm not offended by the slightest because you're right. This is why I like you, Tate. You roll with the punches. Hispanic is like a power combo, in my opinion. Hey, yo. I'm just saying, if you leave your boyfriend, I'd let you do OnlyFans. I would do OnlyFans, too. It'd be like a joint venture, not like a sexy thing. I mean, like, I would just take the photos, because I need somebody to take my photos. Nothing to say is because you're right. Anyway, Chibi, your quest for this evening is a bag of magic beans. Find me a bear of magic. If it leads up to a mansion in the sky, all you gotta do is kill its current house. It's bait. We be each other's photographers. The thing is, like, I would not mind even just having friends who would help me with that, but I need to be really comfortable with friends for them to take photos of me being, like, kind of lewd. Because, like, I reserve that for myself. I dated black girls before. That relationship just didn't last as long as the other ones. It was still, like, a couple of months. Full of... Thomas, I agree with you. Hey, she got this as a professional photo shoot done at some point, gave some confidence boosts. Honestly, I might. Maybe that's what I'll do after I get moved into my place. Like a fun little photo shoot. I don't know where to find a photo shoot person, but like I think it'd be really cute to do like some photos of that. Hey, said I look good, but I look in the mirror and say, I guess I'm fine. If I knew how to flirt, I'd be all set. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know either. Used Korean skincare as a teenager. Didn't realize I was using skin whitening, lightening products. I've already been using it for months. I got scary pale. It looks less deathly these days. Oh yeah, a lot of their stuff has like whitening in it. Take photos for you when I visit. Sure, why not? I'm gonna have to get really drunk before this happens because I have only comfortable with so many people. There's someone who's good with camera and lighting. I have a camera and I have lighting. It's just I don't know how any of that will work. You'll flirt or pick up on flirting. I need to learn how to pick up on flirting. I think I'm decent. Oh yeah, we are over stream time. Okay, I guess I'll end stream here. You can all thank Deechwall for ending the stream right now. This stream everyone's been in at least like I think it was like 2-3 years. Lufos though, we gotta build casual confidence first. That's actually so fair. In that case, yeah. So my guy. But yeah, I'm going to hop off for the night. You guys have been great. I love you so much. Follow in case you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you can. Join the Discord server if you feel so inclined because it's a really cool place with really cool people. I'm just gonna throw that in there. I will see you all when I see you. I might stream while I'm gone, but if not, then look forward to me being here on the 25th of July for another stream for day 95 of maid-o-thon. I'm really gonna miss y'all. Thank you guys so much, everybody who donated to the stream. It was mostly Matthew, but you know, Lone Wolf did too, and some other people. The amount doesn't matter. The fact that you guys did is what matters, and it helped me support me towards like moving the fuck out of here. But you guys have been amazing. I will probably update you at least while I'm gone, like little good morning things in the Discord server. Just wait till I get paid. Fucking bet, DB. Honestly, if you donate before you come to see me, that'll be really funny. But anyway, y'all great. I love you. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay frosty. DB, leave your boyfriend because I think we all kind of agreed that he's shitty. Also, I just really would like to contribute to that being a thing because I think it'd be really funny for me. I could add deleted a relationship to my resume. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. I will catch you all in the